All right, I'll get started in just a minute, people. Just come on in the room. All right, people, come on in the room. Come on in the room. All right, good morning, and good morning, people. Good morning. Come on in the room. I'm going to get started. This is going to be my last live, for a while. I'm going to go ahead and take a break from the app, from the application, but I need to come over here and display myself without being disturbed and without people coming up on the panels, coming at me and stuff like that. Um, so come on in the room and let me get started. This will be my last live for a while, and I do need to take a break because, like I say, when this application get too much for me, then it's time to go off. Good morning, Sheila. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Good to see you. Okay, now put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Put a one in the chat. I'm waiting to see ones before I get started. Okay, I'm beginning to see ones. Oh, you need. Okay, let me see. I would just read that comment. Okay, let's see. Let me greet everybody that didn't drop down. Beefy Beauty, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Queen Tulsa, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Cowboy Raw, thank you for coming in, buddy. Good to see you. Queen High, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Um, ooh, I can't pronounce that, but anyway, let me highlight that. Thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Um, Testy, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. All right, and I believe everybody is up in the. Oh, Black Pearl, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. Now, I have decided to go ahead and take a break from this application because this is beginning to be a bit much for me, and everybody is coming at me left and right, up and down, all kind of sideways. And I can honestly, Ron P, thank you for coming in. Good to see you. And I can honestly say, me admitting to something that I didn't do up under pressure, it was a big, big mistake. It was a big mistake. Because now I got my support looking at me sideways, and I got but I'm gonna go ahead. But now I'm gonna go ahead and stand in my shit because, yeah, it was just. Yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna say that I didn't do that. I'm gonna say I know what I done did, but I was just up under pressure, people. But When you're up under pressure, you don't think straight. At least with me. At least with me. And people were saying, regardless if I was under pressure or not, you never you better still deny it. If you know for sure you didn't do it, stand in that. And my mistake, it was trying to satisfy everyone. That was my mistake. Number one. That was my mistake, trying to please these people up in here and trying to be liked by these people that really don't give a damn. I'm not talking about my supporters. Um, I saw ZX's live, and as he said, he's saying basically the same thing that everybody's saying, that I admitted to it. But ZX, and I'm not gonna even get into that. Let me just go on, continue to talk my crap, to talk my stuff. So, but when things come at you, wait a minute, hold on. I think my mom is calling me. Hold on, y'all. Okay, I'm back. That was she didn't call me. I thought I heard her call me. But anyway, yeah, it was a big mistake of, admitting to something I didn't do. That's where the question still. But can we all say now, y'all say now, everybody's saying that, Grok is inaccurate. They say it's inaccurate. But when the tweets were shown that was true, it's funny how people say that wasn't inaccurate as well. It's funny how they say with the gorilla post and the post with the girl, they the two girls fighting on the bus. It's funny how they say that wasn't inaccurate either, even though it turned out to be that was actually, some tweets that I tweeted. But it seemed like we wanted to pick and choose what's inaccurate and what's not. But I don't. But I'm not trying to. I'm just saying. I'm just making a point. You admitted to was determined. Talk about that. Um, like I say, I made a mistake. My mistake. I was up under pressure. I didn't hear him admit to anything too. So, um, yeah. So anyway, by all this happening, I, my support is no. Some of my support is no longer support me. Um, I have lost subscribers. I've lost subscribers, of course, I did. So I lost some of those. Um, I lost somebody that up under pressure. People don't ever do that. Um, if you feel like that you up under pressure and you don't know how to handle that pressure, it's just best to walk away and be quiet. And that's what. And I failed to do that. I was hitting panels, going on panels, thinking that I can, explain myself and get the people to, believe me, and to try to clear myself. But it failed horribly. Oh, my sound is going out. Is it going out? Put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. Oh shoot. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. See what I can do. Oh yeah, they might be flagging, child. Yeah, they might be flagging. Yeah. But put a one in the chat if put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me before I get started. Put a one in the chat before I get started again. Is it still buffering, people? Oh shit! Damn. Hold on a minute. I'll be back. Let me figure out something. Let me figure out something. Hold on. Um. Okay. Can y'all hear me now? Okay. I just had to move around. Okay. Cool. And let me know if it get back. If it buffers again. So just let me know. So I'm gonna continue to talk. But like I said, I want to give a shout out to Shakim. No wrong decision. Running from anything only makes it worse. They just said it was inaccurate on the ones that the pedo ones. It's inaccurate, but the ones that was true, they didn't say nothing about that. It's inaccurate as well. Is it still buffering? Is it still buffering, people? Is it still buffering? Because I see Vibrant saying it's buffering. Yes, Jay Wilson, I'm okay. I'm okay, buddy. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's just a lot going on right now. It's a lot going on. Um, like I say, I made a mistake of admitting to something that I didn't do. Up under pressure, and all these people coming at me, and I'm gonna stand in that. They say stand in, then I'm gonna stand on this. No, I didn't do that shit. I didn't. But my bad for admitting to something I didn't do up under pressure. And people always remember that. Don't admit to anything that you know you didn't do. I can remember way back in 2000, what's that, way back, what, 5 and 7 years ago and stuff like that. I fabricated the story, to try to get some of the pressure off of me. I did, and I was wrong for that, and I have to stand in that. That's a lesson that I have to, deal with. I learned this is a lesson to be learned, a lesson to be learned. And I can't, deny that. But all I can say is that to my supporters, I do apologize from my heart severely. I truly, truly apologize. Oh yeah, Jay Wilson, they are gonna try. Yeah, they're gonna hold me on that. This is gonna last for a while, so I'm going to go ahead and this is gonna be my last live for a while. I'm gonna go ahead and take a break, but I am gonna have open panel, and I am open to advice and constructive criticism and all that. I am. They talk about, well, you a grown ass man, you shouldn't let anybody pressure you. But yeah, that's true. But just because I'm a grown ass man don't mean nothing. At that moment, I just wasn't thinking straight. I wasn't. It just was. It was just so much. It was just so much on me. People screaming and yelling at me and drilling me. In the ground. I mean, they were letting my ass have it. They were. They were letting my ass have it. And like I said, I lost somebody that was close. That that I'm close with on Facebook. I mean on Facebook, on YouTube, which is Ness. I hate that. I hate that. I just I'm so devastated about that, and people trying to denounce me and all that. So I'm just I'm just really lost for words right now. I just really feel some type of way. And like I say, I made a terrible mistake. Yeah, God knows my heart, and that's what I was saying, but that didn't do no good. So, and like I say, I don't delete my tweets. I don't delete them. And like I say, the ones that was proven accurate and true, and there was tweets actually from me. People never said they were Grokka was inaccurate on those. They never did say nothing about that. They took that as they accepted the truth on that, on those two tweets, on the gorilla tweet and that other tweet. They accepted the truth on that. So why they couldn't accept the truth on the pedo stuff? Why? I'm just wondering. I just don't know, people. I'm just confused, feel some type of way. This is dark. This is not good. This is not, good for a jacket like that to be put on you. People like that is known to get hurt and killed behind things like this. All because I'm trying to, appease some people here on YouTube because of pressure that they put me in. But I just don't know what else to say, people. I just, I really feel some type of way. I mean, I just, I'm just lost for words. And I just hate it because people was coming at me talking about staying in your shit, screaming and yelling at me. Yeah, these are your tweets. This is you. You need to admit it. You need to stand in your shit. You need to quit lying and all that. That's the reason why I admitted to the tweet, to the to the tweet, to the 17-year-old tweet, only to try to get the pressure up off of me. That it was, and it didn't do nothing but just didn't change anything. It just made it worse. That's when you get off. Right, Queen Chai, Queen Chi, or whatever that name is. It's Queen something, Queen Chai, I think. But yeah, I admitted to some shit that I just should have known better. But at that moment, I couldn't. I just tried to satisfy my support. I was worried about my support, people, and losing my support, which that happened regardless. Yeah, I am gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a break from this. I'm gonna take a break. I just don't know I just know what to say, people, but just apologize to my support. But I'm letting y'all know in real time that is not me, and that will never be me. It was just coming all at me at once. The screaming and yelling, and the anger toward me, and the hatred toward me. It was just all too much. I almost did. Roger Davis. I almost did. I almost did. I almost did. I even had tears in my eyes when I was up on this platform. I don't know if y'all knew that, but I did. I almost cried last night when Shakim, because I said, well, I'm getting emotional right now. And when I got off, I almost cried then. And I'm getting emotional now, but it is what it is, people. Like I said, I'm so sorry. I mean, and people keep saying, stop apologizing. But I just don't want my support to look at me some type of way. I don't. I just don't. This is a lot. And my oppositions are just getting off on this. Keen Banks, I know that, but I fought long as I could, Keen Banks. I'm tired. I'm so tired of fighting with people that already got their minds made up. It's not gonna change. They're gonna say that I admit, in which I did. So their minds are made up. And the reason why I lied is because I tried to get people to, I tried to make up an excuse and to get people to believe the reason why I, you know, tweeted that, and which I didn't. It comes out to, I should have never lied, people. And it's okay to take a break. We got you. Okay, Cowboy Rod, I understand. Wow, this is, I don't know what I'm emotional right now. I really am. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link for people who want to come up, okay? I just, I'm just so angry right now. I am. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I fucked up. I just, I, I just don't know what to say. I lost people that's close to me on here and my support. My subscriber count went down. I just give me a moment, people. I'm gonna go on mute. Just give me a moment. Give me a moment. Cabaret, can you hear me?
Rodney, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Hold on. Somebody else is in the back. Castro,
What's up, Rodney?
hey, how you doing? Somebody else in the back. Hold on. Queen Tulsa.
The one and only.
Okay, let me calm down because I'm angry. I'm very angry right now.
Mhm. Yep, take a
Um,
breath. Take a breath on these hoes. It's okay. I have to do
Well,
it all
while
the
you take a breath, I'm gonna give you some advice. Rodney,
go-
right now it's important for you to put family mental health first. As much as you feel like you can do it with all this going on with the stress and agitation, that's not healthy when you're caretaking. So taking a break is the best thing for you right now.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
For real. Because no matter how you see it, like if you're helping somebody and you not feeling your best, all that energy is gonna transmute. Even though you might be walking around like everything's okay, they're gonna know something's going on. You know?
Right.
Don't
Yeah,
get
right.
yeah, don't get wrapped up in it. A transgender just got arrested for dealing with somebody under the age of 16. Sydney Starr, y'all know her? She just got arrested in Atlanta. There are real victims out here. There are real criminals and real predators out here.
That's crazy. That is so crazy. Why would people do that? And all these grown folks is out here willing to. A person will screw you before they feed you.
Sure will.
Listen,
Go
there's some
Exactly,
ahead.
sick, there's some sick
exactly.
people out here. I'm sorry, y'all.
Exactly. Like, look at Yusuf. I mean, they act like you are Yusuf, and you're not. Maybe the wording could have been, said differently. But when you explain how you meant what you was, pertaining to, that should,
Right.
they should have summed that up. And I'm just saying for those two individuals that popped it off earlier. Toya and that other individual. They really have started something to make it
Moderators,
like
get the
this. Like,
trash up out
I
of
don't.
here. Take the trash out. Take the trash out.
I
Yeah,
got
get that audio
Get
junior
that
up out
bastard
by
up out of
bid.
here. Get
you.
that
Oh, you know
bastard up
what's
out of
funny?
here.
Go ahead, Castro.
But yeah, I didn't understand why they was so hell bent on about the monkey thing. Being like, anyways, like how if it's so harmful to your ears, why are you in the B sector? Because we
Well,
done said
Castro,
for
you
real
look
dark
like a
stuff.
monkey.
Well, it does. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you. I don't
Hello?
know. Like I
Hello?
said,
Somebody hello?
Big Rod, what's going on?
Oh,
What's going
that's
on?
talent. Hey talent, how you doing, buddy?
and you still look like
I'm
a
all
man,
right.
Tulsa. A hard face man at that.
Can
At
y'all
least
do
I'm
Okay.
this
not getting
somewhere
hit.
else?
Can
No,
y'all
hold on,
please
hold on, hold on, hold on.
hey,
Y'all got to do
please
this
y'all,
bullshit on
not
somebody
now, not
else's
now.
channel on another time because this ain't the
Bro, who
time
the
and this
fuck you think
place.
you talking to with your stinking
Queen
ass?
Tulsa,
Boy, you better
please.
sit
This
your
is not the
HIV
I'm
having
time
not
for
ass the
that.
arguing.
fuck up in that
Please.
corner.
See, now you want to argue.
Please.
Now you want to
This is not the
argue when it's a
time for that.
serious topic at hand. You're a joke.
You like you
Please,
fucking
I don't
concerned,
want
bitch.
no.
The only thing you want is a fucking
Oh my
redirect with your
God.
dry ass
Please.
channel.
Queen
Sure,
Tulsa, please,
sure.
y'all, stop it.
But you already know, Rodney, when I come up here, these old weird ass bitches
I know,
come
but it's not
and
the.
with that
Please, y'all,
bullshit.
behave up here. Please.
I ain't even spoke yet.
I'm not
You
in the mood for
arguing.
this right now.
Me neither.
Okay, go ahead, somebody.
Hey, look, real quick, I just want to say this, Rodney. I made you beef sector a couple months ago. You don't run. We don't run, man. These clowns are coming up manufacturing stuff against you. We ain't running. They pull these tactics on people throughout the many years I've been here. They did this to SK, DKL, because there was a whole thing about them being behind the scenes in a group chat with teenagers. They pulled this on Goosey. But one thing, Rodney, your true support is still here. We ain't never scared, man. We duffel bag boys, man. If you're gonna be part of the beef sector, you just stand in this, deny if it's untrue. What is true, you take accountability for and keep it moving. But you don't run. There's no breaks, there's no timeouts, man. you just get at these clowns who manufactured this stuff against you, if that's the case. But we still support you, Rodney. Just want to let you know we not clicking off and ignoring you. You have our support, and just come clean with what you really did and keep it moving. But look, I gotta go.
All right, then let me drop you. Let me drop you.
Rodney, how many times are you going to explain the story? Either you're done with it or you're not.
Okay. Um, Shakim, Queen Tulsa.
Yeah, can you hear me?
Oh yeah, and I want to Shakim, not for cutting you off. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, buddy, from last night. I really do. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
And
you're more than welcome, Rodney.
Child,
so
Rodney, let's be honest. Can I be honest?
Queen Tulsa, I
Because
can't hear you. Hold on. Don't drop
okay,
down. Let
yeah,
me
we
drop
about to
down and
be
come back. I hate this StreamYard is getting on my nerves. Let me drop down and come back.
yeah,
Okay.
because we about to amp it up today. Because I ain't with all that fake ass phony shit. Girl, please. I'm about to register with you hoes today. Bitch, this ain't no picnic. And bitch, you already, Shakim, you know I don't like you. I just be being cordial. Don't ever try to check me with your stinking ass. Don't ever do that. Bitch, don't ever fucking do that. Your ass was over here begging and crying, rushing Rodney off his motherfucking channel last night so you could get some motherfucking numbers, bitch.
Who is you cursing at?
This weird ass nigga. But Rodney, let me just say this.
Wait a minute. Who?
Let me just say this. Where was these bitch ass niggas when nobody was on your motherfucking panel but me and you? All of a sudden, these bitches want to drop out the motherfucking tree like they supporting you. No, all these hoes is working behind the scene. All these hoes ain't got nothing fucking better to do. The first thing these hoes did this morning was wake up and think about this bullshit.
Yeah.
Like for real, who is really sitting out here?
All of that yelling? Like,
Who's really invested in this? We got people that's really in jail for this shit. Sydney Star just went to jail.
Well,
Rodney,
you'll
I
never
will
see.
literally cash app you to drop her because she's completely.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck what you gotta do, bitch. You're gonna have to spend money, ho.
Queen Tulsa, please just calm down, honey.
Everything
Please.
don't require that.
Please just calm
But
down.
listen, Rodney, let me tell you something. Because I know that you're in a situation right now. You ain't never told me what to do. We ain't gonna start that shit today. I'm a grown ass motherfucking woman. Okay? And this bitch over here, this stinking ass bitch over here, this one shoe having asshole, this wig wearing drag performing ass bitch.
Who got you upset like this?
Ain't nobody got me upset. This is just some shit that I've been having on my motherfucking chest. And so the bitch decided to tap me on my shoulder, and I'm just giving the bitch exactly what she needs to fucking hear. Don't ever try to check me, stinking bitch.
About?
Go check into that motherfucking hotel room, ho. Don't check me.
About? Who are you talking about?
This stinking ass bitch that's sitting right next to you.
I don't care. Like, I literally came up here to support you. So Tulsa can try to make
He's here for numbers. This man is here for numbers. This man want to fucking redirect.
You're right.
Queen Tulsa, just let Shakim talk, please. Please.
Okay, I'm gonna let that whole talk. Go ahead, Rodney.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, go ahead, Shakim.
Thank you, Rodney. So I wanted to say a couple of things. Number one, watch all the people that are doubling down, right? For example, King Roman made a post on his community wall, once again, quoting LSA because he can't articulate a defense for his fake receipts. Just like he couldn't do it with me, he has to try to appeal to LSA to do his thinking and to do his fucking defensing for him. However, I don't have an agenda to discredit Roman. In fact, Roman has an agenda to discredit me, you, Brianna, damn near this whole sector at this point, because he's a hating ass bitch who doesn't have any real receipts to stand on.
Uppity.
Yes.
Okay, go on mute and
Okay. What's up, Uppity Boo?
Yeah,
I just wanted to be very clear. Like, Roman can say whatever he wants to say, but he's not a reliable source. In addition, Black Girls Code, I saw you trying to discredit Grok. The technology, the experts are out trying to discredit Grok. Now, these hoes ain't never discredited Grok before, but now they want to discredit the chatbot when I showed that you can search multiple ways for tweets, okay? So shout out to you hoes that literally tried to discredit a whole $1 billion chatbot when there's an advanced search algorithm on Twitter. How do y'all think Goosey found all of my tweets? Y'all remember when Goosey was out here trying to portray that I was some sort of Nigerian scammer? All right, they were combing through my Twitter. So there are multiple ways to verify tweets. In addition to that, these hoes are out here talking about, well, Grok isn't legitimate. Well, have they posted a real X.com link to a tweet yet? They have not. In addition, and this is my last point, don't try to put somebody into a box and say that Rodney admitted to something. Actually, Rodney didn't admit to shit. Rodney was presented with tweets that looked authentic in his name. However, he's said more than once, if I said that, if I posted that, if I said that, this is why I said that. Right. If is a very important word. And when you're pressuring somebody in front of thousands of people, all right, and basically trying to put a jacket on them, what human being wouldn't just apologize to, release the tension or to show some sort of morality in the situation? Whether or not you've done it or not, we've all had to apologize, even when we necessarily weren't culpable. It's the adult thing and it's the responsible thing. And it's also the political thing to do. Now, if Rodney didn't apologize at all, you hoes would be out here saying, well, he showed no accountability. He didn't respond the right way. So you can't have it both ways.
They did say that, but go ahead.
They sure did. Either way, whether Rodney apologized or not, these hoes use ChatGPT more than they read their Bibles. Okay, but they want to discredit Grok. So discredit Grok if you have to. Go ahead. There's an advanced search right there on Twitter where you can search a username, you can search characters, you can search text. So what else are y'all going to discredit?
Can I have my word back? Go ahead.
Wait a minute, Queen Toaster. Go ahead, Shakim.
There is an advanced search on Twitter. All right, Goosey's very familiar with it. 7 Stars, Ronnie Q. All of these people know how to do this because they have gone through people's Twitters before. So you mean to tell me that the advanced search is wrong too? Really? No exact phrasing with those texts were returned from X.com servers. So, they're going to have a hard time if they're just going to double down and double down and double down, because they have an agenda. A person actually interested in what was true would have actually verified the tweets first and then went live. They did the opposite. They passed around these fake screenshots, put it out there as if it was the gospel truth. And how dare anybody question it because Rodney allegedly admitted to it. Rodney didn't admit to shit. Okay? That shit doesn't hold up in a court of law. So what else y'all hoes got? I'm on mute.
So Rodney, let me just say this. Rodney, I'm gonna just say this, and then I'm gonna go ahead and exit.
Okay, go ahead.
I just feel like, so Rodney, I want you to just observe who is cool with this man, who was cool with him in the past, what their patterns are, behaviors are. Everybody that's coming around is not your friend. You got a lot of leeches coming around. Just be careful. Take care of your mental health. That's what a real person, somebody who give a fuck about you, will say, you know what? You can come back to this shit. Bitches want a motherfucking explanation. Bitch, make them hoes wait on the explanation. Your mama come first. Your mental health come first. Don't do this to yourself.
Thank you.
Don't do this to yourself.
Okay, thank you so much.
I love you and I care about you. I'll talk to you later, honey.
Too. All right, let me drop you. Oh, well.
Anyway,
okay.
Y'all can hear.
Okay, go ahead, Uppity. Go ahead.
Yeah, first of all, if they find any of my tweets first of all, if they lie and say it's about anything but Big Brother, they're lying on me. And I haven't been on Twitter in years, but just in case they want to pull Twitter fiasco on me, I only tweeted about Big Brother in the summer. So anything outside of that would be a lie. And I haven't been on Twitter way before I even went to X. So I don't know if my account transferred over. But anyway, I also wanted to say, I do feel like Rodney does say things about black women, so I could believe that thing, but he's not alone. So I feel like this is a self-serving messenger of truth, especially when they kept trying to push certain things like, oh, they were talking about K-Fit's son. So what? K-Fit sat in crowds laughing with official peen sucker when he was threatening my daughter. So when you do that, people tend not to care about yours. It's called karma. Secondly, they did that with Miss Dovey. Instead of taking VS to court, they picked Miss Dovey. They never took Miss Red either because they know they would have the money it means to get down there. So it's just me looking at the patterns of behavior. I don't know what exactly true is not, because I can't even get on X like at all. It's too difficult for me. But so I wouldn't know. But I'm just saying this. I just feel like this was about getting you out the way because the non-like for you. Because the people that was going up there sitting around Lemon, Lemon is bad. Lemon doesn't like black women either. Lemon has called people, women, let white people come on a panel, and especially Terry, that racist bitch. I heard she even said the N-word. She's getting so comfortable over there. Let's not forget Mika. Roman has her on her channel all the time. She's constantly disrespecting black people. Told us if we don't defend the Mexicans, we're gonna get deported next. Constantly attacking black children. Anytime a racist like Envy, she the first one getting on the panel swinging, but they still have her around. So I feel like it's selective. So that's why I don't know about all of this. Except I think the main reason was to get you out the way. And ever since Sean Bradley said he likes you, people been losing their goddamn mind. But that's just my personal opinion. And the second thing is, if you're gonna be there for somebody, you don't supposed to throw it in their face. That means your intentions wasn't genuine. You see how they did Yusuf. Better stay off the phone with that nigga in the wig. Lady, you guys, I got to get to this stuff. My baby get back home from school. But yeah, I
Okay,
don't trust none of them people. Yeah, until K-Fit released the wait for you drop me. Tell K-Fit to release the proof that she saw Adobe looking through her window at her child getting undressed instead of us seeing her bring him online. She's a weirdo. Them bitches around Lemon is weirdos. And I need to stop hitting links calling other niggas weirdo because y'all love that weirdo nigga Lemon. And he got boys around him screaming, great, great, great. Yeah, drop me.
Okay.
That part.
Thank you, Uppity, for coming up. But Shakim, I believe that I made a good point, and maybe it makes sense, and you can tell me that it makes sense or not. Okay, they say that and I don't know if you heard me earlier. They say that the pedo tweets can be, Grok can be inaccurate. It's not 100% accurate. But when you put in the tweets of the gorillas and that other I think it was the grill or either the one of those other tweets, it found to be true. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yeah.
why they didn't say the same thing about those tweets that was proven to be true?
Because they're selective. Now, if Grok has said all the tweets were real, okay, they will be doubling down. But because Grok confirmed that the majority of the tweets, especially the salacious ones, were fake, they had to move the goalpost. This is what we call shifting the frame. So now it's went from the tweets are real to Grok is illegitimate. So you have people like Black Girls Code who run nonprofits who think that they are all knowing and all wise and that they are the smartest, software engineers on this planet. But it doesn't even take somebody extremely intelligent to verify a tweet. I would even argue the opposite. I think it shows a lack of intelligence. Go ahead.
Somebody's in the back. Hold on. Room checker.
The one and mother freaking only.
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing? If you come
I'm good. Only thing I would say is stop explaining yourself to these people. If you said it, if you type it, you did it. Now what? Give these people your ass to kiss. Because they try to correct people they don't have favor for. And then the ones they do have favors for, they let slide on through the loops. So fuck these people. You a grown ass man. What you answering to these people for? Who are these people? Who the hell they gonna check? Some of them can't even check their own goddamn lifestyle. And oh, please stop letting people hit the link deflector because it's giving me a headache. Stay focused. It's about you. And I just came down because they said you was over here crying. What the hell you crying for, Rodney? What is there to cry about?
I got emotional because I'm more concerned about my support. I don't give a damn what the other ones say. But I was just concerned about my true support and what they felt about me, but
Okay,
it
have
is
your
what.
supporters typed on your wall? Have they asked you to explain if they didn't tell these people kiss your ass? Because Ken done said stuff, I done said stuff, Tracy done said stuff, and they still hold us in their favor. So why the hell is it your turn? Like when they call upon you, you don't have to answer. They get mad at everybody. Everybody get a turn, but it's what you do with that turn. You can choose not to take it, or you can run with it, or you can piss them off even worse and tell them kiss your ass. You grown.
And that's what I'm gonna start doing at this point. I done lesson learned. I'm gonna start giving people my goddamn ass to kiss. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't mean to cut you off, Shakim. You can have the flow. I just came over here because I seen somewhere that they said you was over here crying. And I'm like, crying for what? So I just hit the link, was like, no, we ain't doing none of that. Now y'all let these people break y'all mental
What
cycle, and I
what
don't think
what you
they
say,
worth it.
room shade? Nah, we ain't doing this shit. Let me come up on this panel.
Right, cause I'm like, wait, crying. I know he ain't like they miserable. They love to break people down. I don't watch them try to do it to Ness. I don't watch them try to do it to J Dub, and everybody else get a turn. But it's what you do
Right.
with that turn that matter. So I'm
Right.
like, man, this shit weird. Cause I really feel like they be picking. Cause if you let them break your mental, you see they gonna make Lemon have a mental breakdown. But I'm gonna be here for it. Like you allowed it. Everybody once somebody warn you, cause this is my last time warning you. Once you get warned and you decide you gotta find out by yourself, only thing we could do is step back and let you process.
Thank you so much, Room
Mm-hmm.
Shaker. I
All
appreciate
Yeah,
right,
you.
I'm
we'll
finna
definitely
drop
keep
down.
You my
that part
girl.
won't check
All
it.
right.
But, you know,
All right.
it's just something.
Shakim, can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you.
Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I was trying to drop her, but she dropped before I could. So let me drop down and come back, okay?
Okay, no problem. So yeah, Black Girls Code. I'm not in it to have some sort of ego measuring contest or some sort of battle of the egos with you over who's out of their league and who's a fool and who's not. A real computer scientist would just go live and make their proofs known. That's what mathematicians do every single day. All the ad hominems and the attacking and the trying to juxtapose yourself as some sort of like all-knowing, all-wise figure. You know, a real smart computer scientist realizes how little they know. So just because you have a nonprofit doesn't make you the arbiter of truth, baby. Okay. Anybody can verify if tweets are real. It doesn't take a degree. It doesn't take intelligence. You don't have to be a good mathematician. Like it's a search. That's it. That's how you verify if tweets are real, boo. So all of the other stuff that you're trying to come at me with to try to question my legitimacy as an engineer, baby, that shit could never hurt me. Okay. Address
Well,
the argument at hand. Are the tweets real or are they not? Have you verified that they are real? If they are real, prove it. They've yet to prove that any of this shit is real. Go ahead.
the proof though they said saying it and proving is two different things.
That part. Show and
So
prove.
yeah,
Show and prove.
yeah.
Right?
But like I say, they didn't say anything about the ones that was actually, that I actually tweet. They didn't say those tweets was inaccurate. Grok was inaccurate. They did. They accepted that when it was came to be that I actually tweeted that. They didn't. Not now. So said, well, that could be inaccurate too. They didn't say that.
Right. They sure didn't. They're being so selective with what's they want to use as a source, which says a lot.
Let's see who this is. Under new management.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. How you doing?
Hey, sweetheart, how you doing?
I just want you to know I'm with you. I'm with you. Hey, Shakim.
What's up, under the management?
All right, peace. That's all I got to say, bro. Keep your head up, bro.
All right, thank you so much. I'm gonna drop you.
All right.
All right, all right. Thank you for under new management.
You got so much support, see, and this is what like it was interesting to watch audio, like watching your sub count and screenshotting it every minute to watch it go down. He doesn't know how this beef sector works, okay? He doesn't understand that even if they
Because I
did
said I lost subscribers. That's probably what the reason why he's screenshotting it.
well, that was the goal of his fake tweets, which he made up. because he's the one that is on this narrative.
I
That
think he
you
is
are
behind that troll page
Pinocchio.
though.
Yeah, and he
I
has a
think he
history
is.
of doing this. He is
Yeah.
obsessed with people's Twitter. My Twitter, Octavia's Twitter. Now Rodney got a Twitter situation. Like you can tell that he was so thirsty for Roman to go live, and he's trying so hard to like fit in with the crew. Bitch ass, failed, monotone, rapping ass nigga. The crew will never accept you. Okay, I promise you. It doesn't matter how many fake receipts you give them about Rodney. So, like I told you last night, you must be a very powerful person, a very smart, intelligent, virtuous person. Because if you were so malignant, right, they wouldn't have to make up fake perverted tweets. Just the mentality of a person that would type that shit in to try to attribute it to you so they could try to get you canceled shows you how much you are beloved in this community. Okay? They don't do that to motherfuckers that ain't worth shit. So, you're going to have a flood of emotions. I see that ZX is trying to say you already admitted to it. No, you did not. I listened to ZX live and I heard you were under pressure to address tweets without any substantiation if they were even real. So that's why you gave it a qualifying statement. Well, if I said that, then yeah, this is how I meant it. So ignore all of that language. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. I did say exactly if I said it, but like I said, I was just trying to explain myself that's not what I meant. Anybody, a young person can be as far as in their 20s, in up. You see what I'm saying? But he was trying to say the secret part is the one that is questionable. I keep secrets.
Yeah, he's so motherfucking full of shit. ZX, anybody can send ZX fake emails. We done seen Reed do it. I mean, he has been trolled by so many content creators. Like he doesn't verify anything. He's the worst source of news in this sector because he's going to try to run with a story. ZX doesn't usually get 300 people in this chat. So he should be thanking you that you even asked to click his motherfucking link, that you were even a part of his homophobic, self-hating ass platform. And the moment that he thought you were down or that, they had you in a corner, he decided to take your wrench. So, we see him for who he is. We know him for his works. None of these people from Roman to Jay Dunn to Audio, even Stefan is going live about it. These hoes just need content. It doesn't matter if it's true or not. It just has to be salacious and it has to be defamatory. So, yeah, if I had a whole bunch of bitches teaming up against me, I would be feeling like that nigga right now. Fuck
right, yeah. I mean, shit, I really felt some type of way. I really did. But like I said, it was just the pressure in the moment. And like I say, I shouldn't have let that happen. I should have never let that allow to be pressured like that. But I mean, but when you have all these people screaming and shouting and angry and all that, it's just, I mean, you just can't even imagine of what the type of feeling I was going through. I mean, maybe you can. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, I can, because it's all based on like peer pressure, right? Adults experience peer pressure also. Even in corporate America, you may be forced to apologize and you're not even wrong, right? And so that's why when people go to trial, the environment is more relaxed. It's very like, I don't know the word. It's just all of that hooping and hollering and screaming and what did this mean? And what did this mean? And what did you mean by that? And oh my God, I got a 17-year-old son. And all of these people from Intrinsic to TSW to Creativity.
And she threatened in creativity. She threatened me. She actually threatened me over there.
Really? Oh, she did? I didn't hear that part.
Yeah. Somebody, I come down 45 or something like that. She was saying.
Wow. You see what I'm saying? You're willing to do all of that, and you didn't even verify if the shit was real. Okay, that's just like right now. If I show you, like a fucking YouTube community post from 7 years ago and it got your name on it, explain this. What does this mean? All right. First of all, we need to establish that the shit is real. How about that? Before you hosts try to question somebody and put them in an interrogation room, verify that your evidence is legitimate. How about start with step one? Them hosts skipped over step one, step two, step three, and just abandoned the scientific method entirely, right? And then they're resorting to ad hominems when it comes to me because they don't like me very much. I don't give a fuck about these hosts and their ad hominems. The truth is like the sunlight. It shines above all. The truth doesn't have any friends, and neither does the truth teller. So again, if y'all are so confident in these tweets, go live and pull them up from x.com. Nobody has done that.
Look at this. Look at this shit here. Look at this.
Pandora, please. That's a troll account, by the way.
Mm. Oh, that's a troll. Oh, okay. That's to be expected then. Okay, but go ahead.
Yeah, they were over there batshit crazy on ZX channel like a bunch of fucking wild hyenas ready to fucking
A bunch of wild dogs, honey.
ready to have a strange fruit moment with Rodney over a tweet. Not a victim, not a crime, not a guilty plea, nothing. And people are even going as far as to compare you to Yusuf again. You can tell who's so ignorant of the law. Yusuf is currently on trial right now. Rodney is not on trial. Rodney has not been indicted with a crime by a grand jury. Rodney is not in fear of his freedom. No one was harmed with these fake ass tweets except Rodney. So if anybody has a case, it would be Rodney against these motherfuckers like Roman and Jay Dunn, right? Who are weirdos their damn selves, who are criminal and criminal minded. They, with all of these master's degrees they claim they have, they're so desperate to put a jacket on Rodney that they posted fake tweets. That is irresponsible. All right, especially considering if they want to claim this is so serious. All right, if y'all gonna send the shit to law enforcement, did you at least verify if the shit was real?
They gonna go ahead and send it to law enforcement because I'm so because baby I'm so sure that baby it's gonna be thrown out because I don't do shit like that. And baby, that shit will be thrown out, honey. So I'm not even worried about that. I'm damn sure not worried about that part. So go ahead, let y'all fingers do the walking and go ahead and get the laws involved, okay? And we'll just take it from there.
Yeah. And he's over there posting the child crimes unit and shit.
Who's doing that?
King Roman. He
Okay,
did that
well,
before he even went live.
Let him go right ahead, baby. Let him go right ahead. Let him go right ahead. Because bitch, if you want to I would get a lawyer telling him about this situation and on here and to see if I have a case, and if he do, I'ma sue the hell out of your ass. I will. Now try me if you want to, bitch.
Oh, let me put something in the back chat for you.
Okay.
Because, you know, what he's doing, the nature of the work that he does, I'm going to take this directly to the highest executives possible. So he works with nonprofits, right, for the Black community. So the fact that he is spearheading yet another smear campaign, putting a jacket on a Black man, it is antithetical to the work that he claims to be doing. And so, hold on. Okay. So I will be, since he wanted to claim that he's calling and reaching out to detectives to me, again, what crime have I committed, right? Just like they wanted Rico to get unalived by the police. You know, this is the same self-hating ass, I want to see a nigga wrangler mentality. He wants every Black man to be fucked up. Like, you cannot be that successful. So I will be reaching out. Just like you said, you're reaching out to some Detroit detectives, okay? I'm going to be reaching out to some people, and I'm not even going to give you any inkling of who I'm reaching out to. Just know they will be contacted because your behavior is so dangerous. It can have a Black man unalived at this point. Go ahead.
Right. Yeah, that shit can cause me to be, come after and unalived. And, you got all kind of sick people out here.
Mm-hmm. You know, once somebody tried to harm you based on a fake tweet, that's how this shit is so dangerous. So right. I take it very seriously.
Oh, guess what? ZX said over there. Speaking of that, he said if it was his relative or his son or something like that, you'll be dead.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm. See, Rodney's already getting death threats with fake tweets. So yeah, we're gonna take this to a higher authority. So don't even try to win the battle on YouTube. Read the back chat.
I don't. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. You typed it in. I screenshotted it.
Yeah. So am I following you on Instagram? Let me see.
Not that I know of.
Okay, because we gonna really handle these hoes offline because a director for a black business or a business that's supposed to be helping black youth should not be out here putting jackets on black men. This is extremely dangerous. So I don't think he even needs to have the position that he has, which is why he tried to double down and say he was self-employed. You're not self-employed, bitch. We know exactly where you work. Just like you want to dox and come after everybody else and call the police and try to get black men locked up, and so you can have some fucking fodder and some strange fruit. Okay, we could do the same thing to you because what you're doing, from Rodney to me to just your whole track record with Brianna and the trifecta, like nigga, you are full of hatred and you are all fraudulent, bitch. Because I would never come out here with a fake receipt. I don't have to. I don't have to come out here with a fake tweet to try to defeat you, bitch. You already lost when you did that. So Black Girls Code, you're
Right,
absolutely
exactly.
right. I'm the pseudo intellectual. I'm not. The funny thing is, I'm not even on here under my business name. I'm not under here under my LLC like Black Girls Code is. Like the things that I do for work, I don't even have to discuss them. So who's the pseudo intellectual in a fucking ratchet space? I'm just calling it what it is. And you just can't take it because you have to be the so-called arbiter or dispenser of truth when it comes to computer science. You're the computer expert. Well, the experts failed us, okay? And Black Girls Code, you've yet to prove that any of the tweets were real. So again, a computer scientist and a mathematician provides proofs. You have done none of the above. All you've done is ad hominem. All you've done is attack me. So please miss me with that shit. What's up, Ghetto?
Hey, what's up, Denderod? I
What's
appreciate you coming up and really helping Rodney articulate this. You really been helping the homie out. Hey, Rodney, listen. Today, I want you to fight back and but today ain't the day. I know y'all be like trying to manage the chat and stuff. You gotta let people speak their thoughts today, right? If you want your true supporters that's been coming over today, you gotta let us get our frustrations out and give some correction. They down there timing out in the chat and shit, man. That ain't cool. And I haven't said nothing disrespectful, but I've been very specific about what needs to happen, man. That's what we do. We G.
okay? Y'all just let Ghetto rock out. Y'all know how Ghetto is, so don't
Y'all know
chime in.
how. Hey, tell him, Rod.
Y'all know how he is, so please just let Ghetto rock out in the chat, y'all.
What did
All right,
Ghetto
Ghetto, go
say? I
go
forgot
ahead and
because
drop
Ghetto
it.
said something.
I've been saying a lot of shit down there. I'm saying we gotta get a PR person, and then the Rod stepped up, helping with the PR. Real, you need a slick talking Detroit cat, and that's what you got now. Listen, you got to you got to troll your way out of this sometimes, man. You got.
Well, don't you feel like Rodney was set up? I mean, ZX
No,
Live was set up. That was a
I
whole
mean,
setup.
I mean, I don't know how Rodney got here, but this shit is provocative. But I can't laugh too much because some of them is bad. The funniest part, though, why don't y'all take the next few minutes to curse ZX out, man? I knew You know how many times ZX has done that to me, Rodney? Ghetto, come over here. The ladies want to talk to you. You let the queens down. And then I'm sitting there trying to explain myself. And next thing you know, Rod, he got 20 people on the panel. Yeah, talk to them and talk to them. He did to you what he's done to me, MBK. It's textbook, bro. He did it to Shakim. He done it to Malik. So while I'm laughing and joshing you, it's only because I've been privy to the ZX throw under the bus circle jerk before. And it is hilarious. Don't worry, next week he will have 50 in his chat for that 300 you helped him get yesterday. Don't even worry about it. And I mean 50 all week. I love y'all. Y'all be good. Tell them to let me out of time out,
All
man.
right.
If you need
I'm
me,
gonna
I'll be
go.
back up. Hold
I'm
your
gonna
head,
drop.
Rodney, but troll these motherfuckers back, man. Don't only sit back and don't troll.
Oh, I hear you. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you, honey, buddy. All right, I'm gonna drop you.
Yeah, we can drag that bitch as much as you want to
I
because I
mean,
got
not
so
honey,
much.
cause yeah, child. Let me correct that. But anyway, but now what was you saying?
I said, yeah, that bitch ZX, that was a setup. Like, I don't know. Let me ask you this.
Hey, I'm just, you know what? I can't even argue with that. I can't even argue. I can't even argue with that. I cannot. Now,
So
what
when
were you
you went
saying
over
again?
there, go ahead. I'm sorry. What you saying?
No, I just said I can't argue with that. I can't argue with it.
Yeah. So when you went over there and you saw your name in the title, were you under the impression that you would get a fair shake and a fair opportunity to kind of
Yeah, I did.
explain
That's the
yourself?
reason why I went over there because I said, well, hopefully we'll have a good dialogue, and and I, make him understand where I was coming from, try to make him see the situation of what's going on or whatever. But unfortunately, it went left. It was bad. It was bad.
Okay. Yeah, yeah, and I understand because he's so manipulative, where he will make it seem like he was just there to be neutral, there to just have a conversation. But what he really wanted to do was, basically make you a fodder for the masses. What he wanted to do was embarrass you by taking your wrench, and what he also wanted to do was to try to make it seem like I'm all about the queens and the queens and the queens and the queens, the same hookers, the same whores, all right, that they gonna be right when he get mad. He really tried to present himself as a virtuous man, right? And again, whose channel is it? Is it your channel? Is it Miss Creativity channel? Is it fucking Lakendra's channel? See, when people do all of that extra filibustering, that's a way for him to beg and get money for them old women. Go ahead.
Under new management. Under new management. Hold on, let me drop her. I think she been back here. Okay. Uppity.
Yes, can y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because I got headphones on. I just want to say real quick, I'm about to get down. The reason why your mom is probably trying to get her out because she was just about to throw you under the bus on the live the other day. And until people had to get that's what's killing me about this whole situation. Even the host, like you said, even the host really can't talk. But the fact that Ghetto is so disrespectful towards black women, the things he has said and done, the way he has took advantage of these poor hungry belly bitches, like the one that came up here trying to include herself in the B sector. You're not B sector, so don't tell B sector people what to do. You're not in this. Go back over there to the health sector. But anyway, he was just trying to throw you under the bus, saying how he was going to get you together, only for people to pull in and start calling him out. So maybe your mods are the places that you are in sometimes. So you should let your mods do their thing because actually, as long as they over here modding to protect you and not their personal issues, Ghetto deserves that time because of how he tried to do you yesterday. Ghetto flips with the win. Your mods are sticking with you. You don't get the right to come up here and cry about it. You should have watched this. That's all I want to say. You can drop me.
Okay, I'm gonna drop you. Okay. But yeah, Chikim, I thank you so very much. And like I say, I'm gonna figure out something to give you in my appreciation. I really am. Because I thank you so much on this. And I could, I could rest, rest well at night. You see what I'm saying? Because it was just a lot. I was just restless and everything. I just
Yeah.
um I couldn't eat like I wanted to because of this shit. It was just a lot, man. It really was.
Yeah, it is a lot. You got somebody
Hold on,
backstage?
somebody in the back. Somebody in the back. Hold on. But you can continue to talk.
Go ahead. I'll wait.
Okay, let me bring this first. This is Room Shaker.
The one and only. Now, before I got down, I said, keep the topic focused on your commentary. Because we know you had a deranged, delusional ass bitch running around here seeking attention. Like, you right, this ain't the hell sector, bitch. Because I can sit by my goddamn self while you begging and mending shit just for you to fit your fat, nasty, funky ass in, bitch. Don't you ever in your life speak on me. Because you a simple drag, bitch. Your whole life a drag. The fact that you spend more time on the internet kissing ass than teaching your child proper English or even how to hold a sentence or a word, don't you dare come for me, bitch, because I'll drag you in your own motherfucking sector, hoe. In your own sector, hoe. Like, you worried about me, but your child can't even say words yet. You worried about me, but ain't your child pissing on herself and eating off the floor? You worried about me, but then your kids go to school nasty, shitty, and pissy. That's why I said I couldn't blame Rodney for what the fuck he said out his mouth, because I get real disrespectful, bitch. Like, you got a whole mutant running around your motherfucking house, and you thought you was gonna play with me? Bitch, I'll drag you for filth, and your child too. Now, who gonna check me? Now, I will truly give you my karma coated ass to kiss. I absolutely will, and ain't nobody gonna apply pressure about it. See, this is what Rodney need to start giving to you bitches that try to play in his face. He need to shut y'all the fuck down, you dusty ass bitch. You play too much. You delusional about your size. You delusional about that small ass waist. You delusional about your lifestyle. You delusional about them goddamn Africans. You delusional about every goddamn move you make on this app. Don't play with me, bitch. Don't play with me. You can never way up where you can't fit in, bitch. Where your car at, uppity? Why you got bars on your windows, uppity? Why your house looking regular and you just got an apartment, bitch? Why you living nasty like you stand in a bando, hoe? Like, let's talk about it, bitch. You constantly speaking on me. I stated what I had to say to Rodney, and I got the hell up off his panel. But you keep coming up here speaking on me, and I ain't even typing in the goddamn chat. See, that lets me know I'm a motherfucking factor. That lets me know I'm a factor, bitch. Because you worried about me, and it ain't even about me. It's about him. Weird asshole. Trying to be important, and you mad about who getting timed out. It ain't your line.
Okay, hold on. I got something to say. I got something to say.
Go ahead, Rodney.
I got something to say. Please, let's just do this another time.
No, I
Look.
can see
I
my kids.
won't.
My kids ain't never cashed out nobody begging for a
No.
motherfucking
Wait.
burger.
Let's do
They
this.
mama ain't
Let's
never
do.
been to jail because she got to
Let's
commit
do this
crimes
some
to
other
feed her
time.
motherfucking self.
That's fine, Rodney, because
Yeah,
I came back,
Can we
put a
do this
touch on
some
the
other
content,
time,
and I got
please?
down. But she keep calling in and speaking on me. This ain't even about her.
Right. This is. I don't want to do this right now, y'all. Please. I don't
shit.
want to do
You
this right
fat,
now.
criminalistic bitch. Get them shit off your waist.
Why don't you listen, ho? You hear he said he don't
Yeah.
want to do
Come
this.
on, y'all.
Well, she shouldn't talk
Yeah.
about my
Me.
daughter. Fuck that fat
Let
sloppy
let
asshole.
me and
This broke
Shakim
ass
finish our
bitch.
commentary,
Yeah,
okay?
you can go ahead because this bitch don't
Okay,
belong
Rodney,
in
you
like
can
I
drop
said.
me, baby. I
Get
got my
your
own
fat ass
link.
down. Get your
Oh,
fat ass down. And go where nobody's going,
Oh,
you
no,
weird
don't
ass
drop me,
bitch.
Rodney. I'm going to sit here. I'll mute up.
You broke ass daughter. Your broke ass daughter begging for burgers and shit. Nala got way more money than you. I'm going to put it in our vacation pot
uppity.
right
Can
now.
we do this some other
Go
time,
ahead.
honey? Please,
Yeah,
please.
I'm done with that fat bitch. Just like the criminal system. Handle that hoe.
Okay, can we do this some other time? Okay,
Go ahead, go ahead.
okay, go ahead, Shakim. Go ahead.
Oh, we was
Now,
just talking about how
can
ZX was.
can y'all hear me?
I
Yeah,
hear you loud and clear.
can you hear us?
Let me come out and come back in. I can't hear y'all. Hold on.
Okay. Well, there that went. This is why I keep my CBD and my Gnostic Bible very close.
This is why I stay high. Other reason you don't go to jail, bitch, because you go to the mental hospital. Let that sink in.
Oh yeah, so Room Shaker, let me ask you this. I don't know, you probably didn't see my live last night, right?
I didn't.
Okay, I'm back, y'all. Go ahead. Y'all can talk.
So Room Shaker, these tweets that they put out on Rodney, we actually went to x.com and searched Rodney's entire thread history, and these tweets were actually discovered to be fake. So have you ever been in a situation where somebody tried to use fake tweets or like fake shit like that? Has this happened before?
Okay, so wait a minute. How did you determine they was fake?
So there's two ways. So you can add Grok, which is X chatbot, and X chatbot preferred they were fake. And then they also have an advanced search where you can search by Twitter handle. You can search specific words to go through the history.
Yeah, that's true. But if it's been deleted, it will disappear, and you can't delete tweets.
Yep, you can delete tweets, but it will still be archived, or it'll at least be like, for example, there was a whole bunch of tweets that they showed where Rodney was responding to something that was deleted, right? And so Grok was like, this is not how X formats deleted tweets. So whoever did the shit, y'all need to at least study the platform that you're trying to create fraud with, because the alignment has to be right, the spacing has to be right. It's just like if I did some check stubs, you know, I'm speaking in general, because the bitch claims I do CPNs and all of that. Well, if I did all of that, bitch, I would make sure that the spacing was right, the font was right, everything needs to be in the right place. If you're going to make a fake tweet, you have to make sure that it matches what X actually shows as a deleted tweet. It didn't even do that, Room Shaker. Grok was like, this looks fabricated, this looks fake. So now they want to discredit Grok. Oh, and so I guess they're going to argue with ChatGPT until the moons come home. I don't know.
Well, only thing I can say about them tweets, because I seen the tweets, but okay, so what I'm confused about is because I heard some people said that Rodney owned the tweets. Now Rodney saying he didn't make the tweets, or he made some of them, he didn't make all of them that was posted.
Exactly, some of the tweets. So like anything regarding the 17-year-old and anything regarding sexual things was fake, but the tweets about the little girl that's going to grow up to be a welfare baby with 8 baby daddies, that tweet was real.
So that wasn't real. I ain't see all them tweets. I seen one because it got shared. I seen one that audio posted, and then I seen one about he got great stamina. He could do me anytime. Them the only two I seen so far. And then I was like, well, I don't know how to feel about it, because honestly, Shakim, I know when I go dark, and I say a lot of explicit things out my mouth. I also know Ken and Teresa and everybody else do the same thing, and nobody hold our feet to the fire. So as far as that's concerned, I can't blame Rodney if he typed it or if he didn't, because if I want to go dark, I'm going dark, and ain't nobody gonna tell me different. So I really don't have no fight, no dog in the fight. I'm gonna be honest. That's why I came up here and said what I said. Only reason I came because I heard you was over here crying. Don't never allow the board to apply pressure to you to where it's breaking and tapping into your mental. Stand your ground. If you did it, you did it. If you did, I understand people don't like lies being put on their back, but who the fuck you gotta explain yourself to? That ain't God.
Really?
And that's why I feel the way I feel about it.
Exactly. I agree with that.
Pizarro, he didn't admit to what you're saying he admitted to. Did you even listen to ZX Live? Because you was live the same time. So how could you possibly know what was admitted to or what was not admitted to while you was over there live?
Baby, they was drilling me over there talking about, you need to stay in, this is your tweet, and this and that and other, and you ain't owning up to your shit, and baby, I was just, and it was just the pressure was just so fucking great. So I just, I didn't know how to react. I didn't.
I started to hear Pastor Link on you the other day, cause when you said that you do feel like, because it's becoming overwhelming to commute back and forth and having to go to work, that you might move in with your mama. If you make that decision, Rodney, that's your choice to make. Can't nobody judge you for that. And I want to get up on that link and tell you to shut up, but you a grown-ass man, and I wasn't going to do you like that. But stop it over-explaining, because anything they get, they going to attack it. They don't care whether it's good, bad, indifferent. They going to attack it. That's commentary.
Right. and I'm digging a hole for myself. Yep. So
Right.
just shut
So
up.
that's it. That's all. But I knew this day was the X was coming because he was gonna use you to have access to the beef sector. Because King Roman, he said he gonna entertain ZX, but I believe him when he actually step out here and he started working his way over there to that channel. But we knew the lineup was coming because he don't like gay people. And that's why everybody was trying to warn you, but you felt like they just wanted to stop you because ZX gave you a wrench. No, we know ZX as an individual, and we know what he give. And that's just like everybody know what I give, VS give, Pizarro give, and everybody else on this app. So when they get on here and play dumbfounded, I'm like, who the hell is y'all playing with? Because y'all know we all get down on certain levels, and then y'all want to play like y'all holier than thou, but it's whoever they favoring at the time. Like that's how they operate. That's why I say I ain't got time for this. If we wrong, we wrong. But if you ain't gonna hold us to the fire, don't say shit to me at all, because you ain't gonna attack me because you don't see me as one of your favorites. You ain't gonna tell me what I can and can't say out my mouth. And Rico, since you in the chat, I am gonna say this to you, even though I don't like you.
Oh goodness.
No, it ain't nothing bad.
Oh, okay.
I don't give a damn what Rico the Brand say, the sleeves, because I'm cool with him. But I still say he was in the wrong for jumping in your inbox. I don't care if he said it was a setup, a lineup, or whatever it is. There's no way you can explain that to me and make me take your side on that incident, because I wouldn't have never did it. And then I ain't gonna be around here dragging him knowing I was in his inbox either. So I'm gonna give you your points on that. But I still don't like you, and you still don't like me, and we're gonna leave it at that. Now moving right along.
And Pizarro, if you feel this way, then why don't you go and prove in whether the tweets are fake or not? You see what I'm saying? Since you talking about I admit it and other, you know, do your research and see if the tweets is fake or not. Please do that before you try to accuse me. Yeah, it was a lot said. I said a lot, and I admit that. I said things that I was supposed to, but do me a favor and you go and prove whether these treats are fake or not, okay?
Yeah, they're not gonna do that. She couldn't even wait to go live after Roman Live was over. You know what I'm saying? So she didn't even see ZX live because she was live while you were at ZX channel. And anything that they told her, she got it
But
set.
I know they real, Rodney. Okay, how you know they real? This man did a whole live on proving that these tweets are not real. I didn't do that shit. I was up under pressure at the damn time. Yeah, I admit I said too much, but
But wait a minute, Rodney, clock this. How the hell she gonna say that what you saying was fake ain't fake, but then she said the receipts that King Roman put out on Shakim was fake. So how you could tell what's real and what's fake if you was hiding your identity on the app? Like, are you on X? Cause I'm on X and I ain't see none of this shit. So I'm wondering what.
Okay.
But Room Shaker, peep this out. Peep this out. Since they want to say it was accurate and all that, the tweets that was actually proven to be actually real that Shakim proved, and it was actually proved to be real. They didn't say that could have been inaccurate as well. They went along with that.
I might have to catch Shakim live. It was a live from last night. It's still up.
Yeah.
I catch that live for myself. Because I don't know. I didn't see it.
They
But
went along with that. They sure did.
Well, they picking and choosing, Ronnie. Just hold it like that. They picking and choosing.
Yeah, they picking and choosing.
That's why I love the truth, because the truth doesn't care about whether you like it. It doesn't give a damn about whether you like the person telling the truth. Like, literally anybody can @ Brock to verify a tweet. Elon Musk does it every single day. And also, if you just want to search Twitter for tweets, you could do that. Like, how do y'all think the Shade Room and TMZ and all of these celebrity news outlets be having this tea? Anybody can search tweets. Nobody has went live yet to search X's actual fucking website for these tweets. All it takes is a screenshot for you hoes to put a jacket on somebody, and then you dismiss out of hand all contrary evidence that doesn't fit the previous narrative. So, this sector, I kind of weep for it because, Roman knows how dumb and gullible these women are. Okay, he knows. All he got to do is cut his camera on, shave his mustache. Oh, somebody here?
Rico.
What up, though?
What up, Rico?
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
What's going on? I'm just going to say a little piece because like I'm just observing like everybody else. But I'm gonna just say this: room stanker, please. This is not about me, so keep my motherfucking name out your mouth. You know I don't like you, bitch, and let that be that. I said what the fuck I said in the chat. You want to be a part of the sector, talk about hell sector, this and that. Bitch, will take your ass back over there, and like I told you, burn the Crips. I don't give a fuck. Bitch, you want to be a part of this sector. I don't give a fuck about what you talking about. And when it pertains to me and that bitch ass Rico the Sleaze, bitch, I put out my receipts on that hoe. I don't give a fuck about if you cool with him or not. Bitch, you stay cool with a fake motherfucker. You stay with cool fake motherfuckers all the time. And
Well, you
that
do
ain't got a
20
goddamn
sector,
thing
so
to do
moving
with
right
me.
along.
Yeah, moving right along, bitch. I am. Take your ass in the hill sector, like I told
No,
you,
I'm
bitch,
in the B
and
sector
stay
right
the fuck
now.
out of my business. Stay the
I go
fuck
where I
out of
want to
my
go and I speak
business.
on what I
I
want
don't
to
give a
speak
fuck
on.
who you like and who you support, bitch. That motherfucker
Yes,
was
you
on my
do, because
dick
you stay
and will
putting it
continue
out.
to be
I
on
don't
my dick.
care.
Like, okay, well, you don't care to shut the fuck up and leave me out
No,
of
I
it,
can say
bitch.
what I want to say.
Just,
You say too
and I'm
in the
gonna say
chat.
what the fuck I want
All
to
right
say.
then, so we
Like
gonna
I
be two
said, just
talking
shut the
mother
fuck up.
freakers.
Don't mention me, bitch.
I'ma
Don't jump
mention you
on this
whenever I want
motherfucking
to.
panel and mention me
I'ma
and thinking
mention
I
All
you
won't
right,
whenever
come
don't
I
back
drop
want
on
down.
to.
here
Don't
and
drop down.
drag
I'll
you.
be back.
Okay, Rodney.
The
I'ma
fuck
mention
on
you
some
whenever the fuck
motherfucking
I
where,
want
bitch.
to. You
Well,
should have
I'm
burnt
gonna
that
come on
dog
and
while
I'm
you
gonna
talking
drag
about
your
Chris.
motherfucking fat
You should
ass
have burnt
and your
that dead
motherfucking
ass
car.
dog
No,
while
you
you
up
talking
there
about
mad
Chris.
because your
You should have
motherfucking
burnt
friend
that dog,
got
baby,
busted
instead of
out
putting it
the
in the freezer
motherfucking
and toting it
closet
around
and
in the
talking
bed
about my
and not
deadly
having a way to
disease
get it to
and that bitch
cremated or
wanted to
nothing.
fuck.
Like that
And
was a
that bitch
goddamn
wanted to
shame.
fuck.
You a
And
whole
you're mad about it. And
my,
you're
I'm
mad
not
about
mad
it.
because
And
I
you will
don't give a
continue to
damn
be
about
mad
your
about it.
neglected
Okay,
ass
well, shut
animal.
the fuck up
Like,
then,
let's
bitch.
talk
You
about it.
always trying to
Shit.
defame
Your
me
dogs
and
ain't never
always
got
want
a
to talk
cash
shit
out from
about me,
me and
bitch. You
never
don't know
will.
a
They
goddamn
dead
thing
dogs
about me.
walking like they
So I
own them.
don't give a
A
fuck,
man
bitch.
with
This ain't about
HIV
you.
could never.
Anyway, I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Ha 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 ha.
I know
And
you
bitch,
don't, cause the dog
and
dead
I
now.
sure
You
don't,
gonna get
bitch.
another
But
one.
you up there
You
worried
gonna get
about it.
another one.
You up there
I
worried
need to
about it.
call them
Well,
people
tell
and
your
ask them why
friend,
the
hey,
hell they
he
keep
gonna be
giving you
dying too.
animals. They should ban you from
Him.
having
Okay, this ain't got
animals.
nothing to do with being my dog, bitch.
I
Anyway,
know,
like I
your
said.
dog dead. Shit.
And I got another one, bitch. So what you talking
It's
about?
gonna die
Y'all was
too.
laughing,
You
talking about I
giving your
wouldn't get my
dog your
dog back,
medicine because
and
you
I would
sleeping
got
with
my
it is a
money,
whole nother
and I ain't had no
situation.
money, and I
Like
was gonna
that's
get my
what
dog back, but I did, bitch.
but you
Okay,
telling
yeah,
your ass for
okay.
$10.
Okay
Look
then.
that sink
And you
in.
up there kissing King Roman ass and he don't even drive down in your chat. That's the real
You
gag.
telling your
That's the
ass
real
for
gag, bitch.
$10. Let
Let's
that
talk
sink
about it.
in.
Let's
That's
talk
all
about
that
it,
fragile
bitch.
ass
You up
worth.
here jocking
$10.
another gay
$10
ass
is all you
bitch,
can get for
a
that
gay ass
10, baby.
bottom that don't drop
Yeah.
down in your
That
chat, bitch.
10 is only
You
worth
weak.
$10,
You just
Rico.
the same as these weak ass bitches that kiss ass or these
But
gay
I'm
ass
sick.
men that
I'm
don't want
sick.
you,
I
that
don't mess
don't
with
want
no
you,
gay ass men, and I
and
don't
don't
want a
like you
gay ass
for real,
man.
for real.
See,
And
yeah,
you
no,
can't
I
even,
would
bitch. You
never be in a
see it. You
competition with
know
a
it.
gay man.
You know
Like,
it.
see, I
You
know
are
the
in
difference.
competition of a gay man because you up there
What gay
kissing
man
his
I
ass
want?
and he
What
don't
gay
drop
man I
down in your
want?
chat. He
What
care
gay
for
man
Ness
do I
more than he
want?
care for you,
Huh?
bitch. Move
What gay
on
man do
and
I want?
get
Let's
that
talk
in your
about it.
motherfucking head.
Rodney, you don't
Okay.
have to do the countdown. All you gotta do is say that you don't want to talk about it,
Sorry,
baby.
Rodney. I wasn't even trying to even go there with her. Okay, I was not, but she brought my motherfucking
Yes, he
name up and my
was.
situation up. Anyway, shut the fuck up. I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to the channel holder, and you not running a motherfucking thing over here. So shut the
I ain't
fuck
trying
up.
to run the channel. I only
Anyway,
want to know
like
how to
I
be quiet
said,
when he trying to get the
Rodney,
channel
I'm
control.
talking to Rodney. I'm not
Okay.
talking to you. This ain't
Go
your
ahead, Rico.
platform.
Go ahead. Go ahead,
The
Rico.
fuck?
Go ahead.
Anyway, like I said, I came up here to say my piece, and I said what I said to her. That's a done deal. I would drag her on my own platform when I come back.
Let's go.
Okay.
Anyway, Rodney, I'm
Uh-huh.
talking to you. So, with this whole shit, what's going on? See this
Okay,
ignorant
Rodney,
bitch.
I
See
quit.
this ignorant.
But
You
I
see
Okay.
found
this
it
ignorant
funny.
bitch, right?
Room
Now
taker.
you see I ain't
Chill, room
starting, I ain't
taker.
doing that, but she's still
Chill.
ignorant.
Okay,
An
go ahead,
ignorant
Rico.
bitch.
Go ahead, Rico. Chill out, Room Shaker, please. Okay, Rico, go ahead.
Okay. Like I just said, you mute her, please, because she's doing a way too much.
I ain't
Way
even
too much.
talking, Rodney.
Mute her, please. So, like I was about to say to you, when it pertains to this, this whole thing going on, I really don't know because I wasn't on YouTube yesterday. I don't know what the fuck going on. I'm trying to catch up. So I guess everything is about tweets and on Twitter, X, Twitter, whatever, right?
Right.
So it's a lot of motherfucking shit that happens on Twitter or whatever, okay? So I'm going to put it like this. I'm not going to denounce you. I ain't got nothing against you, whether you said it or not. I just say stand in your shit. That's all I say, stand in your shit. If you wrote something and you did something, just say, I did it. And so the fuck what? Only thing they going to do is unsubscribe. And if they unsubscribe, then they really wasn't your motherfucker. They really wasn't there for you in the beginning. Okay, that's why I say I don't give a fuck about these fake assholes. They wishy-washy and they have selective motherfucking outrage. Because if it was King Roman motherfucking big head ass and these women got their pussies wet thinking that he gonna fuck them, and if he did something just like his freak motherfucking Twitter came out, was there nothing said about that and what the fuck he be doing behind closed motherfucking doors? Everybody got skeletons in their motherfucking closet. We even got family members that's up here fucking around with kids and fucking around. We all know somebody in our family or in the community that do certain shit and they get a pass. But on here is picks and favors, like I said. And I don't have no motherfucking picks and favors around this motherfucker. I'm going to say it the way it is. Now, I'm going to come on to you, Rodney. Rodney, you did say on your live yesterday that I was in, because I told you just to leave it alone. Now, you did admit to the whole thing about the 17-year-old boy and something like that. You did say that. Now today it's right. What I'm saying is it's a lot of confusion on your part, and you need to just own the fuck up to it and say, "Yeah, I did it, bitch." And so what?
Well, because I was up under pressure, Rico. That's what it was, you know.
Okay, but today is a different story, and you're telling a different story, so it's making it worse on your end, bro. That's all I'm just saying.
Yeah, so I'm getting cursed out by audio, and I thought that you just said some stuff about black women, so they kicking your ass, and you just gonna have to eat it like the rest of us. Audio was saying that you're a PDF. So now, Rico, where's this 17-year-old thing? I need more on this. I knew nothing about this. This is hitting me for the first time.
This was not the time to try to make him explain himself to you. Who are you? Why is y'all doing this?
You can drop down. It's not your panel, ma'am. You can drop down. You're not your sector or your panel, ma'am. You
so
can just
what?
drop down.
But he ain't got to explain himself to you.
But you can just drop down.
So what? You inserting yourself and you do weird shit. Then you make a comment. Wait a minute. Rodney, clock this teeth. Clock this teeth. Did he make a comment about Lurker daughter? Did he make a comment about Lurker daughter that they said was questionable? Didn't they make a comment? Didn't he make a comment about Lurker daughter and they had to hold his feet to the fire and he burned it? Like, how the hell is he up here questioning you? This shit is weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's weird, Ghetto.
See, you got no answer. You got no answer. I'm not talking to you.
He ain't got to answer you.
Okay, well, you ain't got to defend for him, neither. That man know how to talk for his motherfucking stuff. You not his mama. Shut the fuck up. He not a motherfucking talk. He know how to talk. He don't need a motherfucker to speak for him. Well, and I'm going to say what the fuck I want to say because we all grown. We all motherfucking grown.
Rico asked the question, not Ghetto. Ghetto don't even know what's going on.
That was you just said. Audio getting on your ass. What's the comment about the 17-year-old child? That was you just said that.
Rico said asked the question and I followed up, idiot. You dumb fat bitch.
Jeez.
Exactly. I said it and I'm gonna say it again, and I don't give a fuck who like it or don't. I said it.
You don't have to answer any of them at this
Like I said, well, shut the fuck up. That man know how to speak for himself. Shut the fuck up already.
Another grown-ass man explain any goddamn thing to them. Like, this shit is weird.
To hell or what? Because the bitch is in hell. So if you want to follow her to hell, let me know. I'll drop down.
Exactly. Let that bitch go to hell.
Bye, because this ain't
let that bitch go to hell.
That you trying to apply pressure on him, but you made a predatory comment too about a child. You made a predatory comment about a child. about it.
question.
So how could you question
That
Rodney?
bitch Rico asked the question.
Your
I didn't
mama a
ask the
fat
question.
bitch. Like, let's talk about it. Like,
I didn't ask the question, dummy.
Okay, can I just say what I need to say, and then I'm gonna drop off because like I said, I just don't like. I just want to just put it where just admit to your shit, just own up to your shit, whether it was right or wrong. And I'm not going to even get on you about that because at the end of the day, in the gay world, we already know how this shit motherfucker go. 17 is legal in most states, not all, but most states, and even in some states, 16 is motherfucking legal. So I don't want to hear about no PDF, all that other motherfucking bullshit. Because we really want to go there. It's a lot of motherfucking women dating men older than who they are right now. So let's not go there. That can go many both ways. Okay. And I'm going to admit this shit. I was 16. My motherfucking self fucking around with grown ass men. We know what the fuck we doing. Okay. At the end of the day. So I don't really have anything to say about that. Only thing I'm saying to you, Rodney, as a man, is just to own up to your shit. If you did it, if you said you admitted it yesterday, last night, and then today is another story, that's what making it's conflicting. That's all I'm saying. It's conflicting.
I understand it, Rico, but like I say, I made a big mistake and I was under pressure because all these folks was coming at me. You know,
okay, well, right now, just say, okay, I did it. And so the fuck
no,
what?
I'm not going to admit to that because it never happened.
But you did yesterday, Rodney. I'm not understanding.
I fabricated the story. It's,
but why?
False.
Oh, now I see why audio
because like I say, I was up under pressure. That was
No,
my mistake.
so what happened
Rico,
was
that was my mistake. That was my mistake, Rico.
I'm not getting any of this, but only thing I can do. Only thing I can say is I'm not gonna pick no motherfucking sides. I'm not gonna say I'm on either or. I'm just on the fear of right. That's just it. Many motherfuckers they gonna unsubscribe and not support or whatever. They got motherfucking favorites. This is many motherfuckers in this chat or on this application that's predatory already. We got Miss Sat Down over there, old ass 60-year-old bitch that's predatory already, and motherfuckers still go over there support his nasty ass. Okay, it's a lot of motherfuckers on this application that do worse. That do worse, and behind closed doors, everybody got skeletons in their closet. Whether they want to act like they're so perfect and no, I would never do. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Only God can judge you at the end of the day. Because whether we judge or not, after we judge or not, we are going to be judged, bitch. So I don't give a fuck what anybody say. And that's just my opinion. That's the only thing I agree with the fat bitch on that. Only God can judge you at the end of the day. Fuck any other human being on this bitch. And I don't give a fuck. These bitches don't like me any motherfucking way. Oh, damn. Kiss my ass. That's all I had to say. And I'm dropping down.
Okay, thank you. Well, let me drop you. Okay, I could. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Now I'm not gonna. No. Huh?
Is Room Shaker backstage?
Oh yes, she is. I'm sorry. Room Shaker.
yeah, I don't like the pile up. I don't like the games, and you could tell for yourself when somebody is playing in your face. How is Ghetto holding anybody's feet to the flames, and he was around here making predatory comments his goddamn self, and then he talking about people cussing him out, so that's the reason why they applying pressure to him for him to come up here and question you about a 17-year-old child. Like a daughter was younger than that when he made that comment. That's why I say
I remember that story. I remember that story.
These people play in your face because they done did some questionable things and it's been displayed and he disappeared instead of standing in the paint.
Yeah, I remember. That was a big thing in the B sector. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, I remember that like it was yesterday. But go ahead.
That's all I had to say because it's weird, and I'm looking at the people that's questioning you about your movement, but they also be around people that say stuff worse than that out their mouth, and that's why I can't sit here and play like that. Like y'all weird. Either if you gonna hold one person accountable, you got to hold all of us accountable. Because I know a lot of shit I do, people shouldn't see it for me, but they do. So I can't sit here and pick a side in this argument because I watch all of them give it up like this.
When I tried to bring that up, Room Shaker, that everybody needs to be held accountable for that shit. No, this is about you and what you tweeted and this and that and blah, blah, blah. Baby, they was coming at me, baby, full force. I am so serious.
And everybody that did it is actually showing you how they truly feel about you. So if I was you, I'd keep it moving. I keep it moving. I
So
wouldn't do no explanations unless I want it for the commentary. If you monetize, then that's the only way I can see you doing it. But other than you breaking down or letting it attack your mental, I wouldn't give it the time of day. If they bring the legal teams into it, let the legal teams do their job. They
oh,
gonna
I'm
eat the
ready, baby. I'm ready
right.
for it. Let them
So
bring it. I'm ready.
Rodney, just don't. It ain't worth it. Baby. It ain't worth it because the more you explain, the more they got courses you done already answered. The more they gonna break it down and want you to keep repeating the same thing. Because quite frankly, they ain't got nothing else to talk about.
Right. Yeah, exactly. And see, they always bringing up this crap here, and I didn't explain
Ooh.
myself on this highlighted over and over again. But you know what? I'm not even finna answer that. Let me just go ahead and unhighlight that. But anyway, Shakim, you got something to say?
Um, well, I just think it's weird that audio. It sounds like audio is trying to um pressure anybody that talks to you or try to like shame anybody that comes over here. Again, that motherfucker came out here and was actually arrested for having sex, all right, with somebody underage at a park. And so when you don't accept your own reality, you have to try to project that reality on everybody else. So this is his MO.
But what you say, he was actually arrested, right?
Correct. He
Okay,
was
well,
arrested.
see, okay. And
So
and
everybody's
and I remember that story coming up, but I didn't know how he responded on that. But okay, okay, yeah,
Yeah,
it
he
is
came
what it
out here
is.
because he got doxxed, right? When he first came to the B sector, he got doxxed. Then he came out here explaining that the girl was only a year younger than him. So it's like
How did
because
he know
that
that? So was it actually the girl a year younger than him?
she was 1 to 2 years younger than him. I think she said she was a sophomore in high school.
But at the end of the day, he was arrested for it. He was
Yeah,
arrested
and
for it.
charged.
That's the key. He was arrested for okay, nigga. If you don't get your stream being built ass out of my goddamn chat, I know some bitch. Cause who in the fuck do you think you are? You better sit your ass over there and clean out your own backyard before you can try to come for any motherfucking body creating troll pages and shit. That's you up under that damn troll page, bitch. Cause how
It
the fuck
is.
is the troll page gonna come out like that, and not been over here beefing with motherfuckers?
Exactly. And
Better
this is
sit
what he
your
does.
ass down.
He's a
Now you got
weirdo.
me fucked up. You actually got me fucked up, bitch. Clean out your own motherfucking yard before you even try to accuse me of any goddamn thing, bitch. Now I'd have got the motherfucking pissed off. Your ass was actually arrested, whore, not me, bitch ass tramp.
That
Go and
part.
find somebody else to play with, bitch.
Yeah, it's so predictable at this point. Like everybody's a freaking weirdo and a sexual deviant except you. He would like everybody to believe that anyway. But again, nigga, you made up fake receipts and now you're doubling down on it and attacking anybody that so much as questions your receipts. If your receipts were so authentic, you would welcome people to question it. You would welcome people to come out here and investigate it. But instead of doing that, you're on a fucking smear campaign to try to discredit Rodney by any means necessary. So good
Any
luck with that.
means necessary. Exactly. Any means necessary. So yeah, bitch, you better get the fuck on some goddamn where, because you think you're all that and you're not. You a little average skinny ass motherfucker walking around here on the streets and ain't nobody giving you a goddamn second look. Bitch, you are average. Bitch, you are average at most. Anybody can see a little skinny dreadhead nigga walking around, bitch. The fuck is wrong with you?
Yeah, that Toy Story ass bitch is just on a mission to make everybody else a deviant. Meanwhile, he's the only one that's been charged. So, just accept who you are, accept your truth or your reality, and then you don't have to go around trying to project it on everybody else. That's my thing. It's just weird, nigga. Like, you're not going to get
And
nobody
trying to
to
call
cancel
somebody
Randy.
weird. No, you weird, bitch. It's on record. You're weird. Okay? It's downtown where you live. You're weird. It's downtown. I'm not on the record downtown, bitch.
And you weren't arrested. Okay.
Right. Yeah, but anyway, like I say, man, I appreciate you, Shakim. I do. And I'm going to make it my business to do something for you. Um, I'm gonna think of it. So just give me some time, and but I damn sure won't forget about doing something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh no, I appreciate that. You know, I do this strictly because the truth is the only thing that matters to me. So, you know, it's
So I feel
crazy.
better. I feel better. Y'all now. Y'all could once again I feel better. Y'all can think what y'all want to think. It is what it is. Y'all done got your mind made up. My oppositions or whoever feeling some type of way. It is what it is. Yeah, I know that I was talking too much and that's my mistake. But I'm gonna stand in it right now that no, I didn't tweet that shit. And you can say whatever. Well, you admitted no, I didn't tweet that shit. Well, you admitted it. No, I didn't do that shit. I didn't do it. Point blank period. I didn't fucking do it. Yeah, under pressure. But no, I didn't do that shit. Damn y'all. Damn y'all. Well, he admitted it. No, I didn't do that shit.
Yeah, and it was done under duress anyway. It was done
Right.
in a very inauthentic, unsafe environment, a very staged environment at that. You know, Roman just so happened to pull out here, had a whole call in about it. Now, Rodney, did you know that bitch put that live on members only?
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he put on his highest tier too. So this was really about protecting the public from a predator or from somebody that's a danger to our community. You know, I would think putting the live on members only on your highest tier would be, you know, the least of your concerns. In fact, it just shows that it was a money fucking grab. The bitch finally got some super chats over there because, you know, we need to pay that light bill. All right. But other than that, he had no content. He had no commentary.
No content. Exactly.
All the shit that's been going down,
right.
He hasn't spoken on any of it. But as soon as they come out with some fake ass receipts with Rodney, the bitch got a whole call-in show, goals set up, and then can't even leave the live up so it can be scrutinized. He wants to hide it under members only and wants
Who had a call-in show?
King
But
Roman
you know
did.
what? But
when?
Yesterday.
Okay, go ahead.
But that's it because I came out and told the truth on his ass, Shakim. That's all it was, and he couldn't take it.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have to roast him or nothing like that. I came out and spoke the truth on his big bobblehead ass, and he had a problem with that.
What time was this show? Why not? Okay, go ahead. Because I missed a lot. I was over there being nosy in the beef section.
He did a whole call-in show on me about this shit, Room Shaker. He did a whole call-in show. Had the people calling in, you know, going in on me and every goddamn thing. Oh, yes.
And then he put it on members only. Like, nigga, like, you know, where they do that shit at? I thought Beef Sector stood on business. I thought Beef Sector didn't hide behind the paywall. You know, if you need money that bad, bitch, I would have sent you $8. But, you know, I'm not paying no $8 membership to see that bitch get up there and live with fake receipts. I already saw the live. So, you know, the only way I would go back and get is if I needed it to sue the bitch. But stand in your shit, Roman.
Let me address this for all the slow ones in the back. I am not a member on King Roman channel, and nor have I ever been a member on King Roman channel. I'm a member on K-Fix. I decided to support a woman, and she be here and she posts on her community wall when she go live. I'll be in attendance. But other than that, y'all can stop that shit because I am not a member on his channel. Anywho, moving right along. Only thing I did was send him a Cash App. So I'll be out of Cash App a super chat. But anywho.
Yeah, well, he wants some membership, so please go ahead and buy
That
your
wasn't you. That was the person in the chat talking about I'm a member on his channel. No, I'm not. That lie came from Pizarro. You watching, but ain't watching right because I ain't even a member on his channel.
Yeah, like stand on business. Now Roman is the new binary. He want to do call-ins and then throw them on members only to try to get a little $7 commission on it. And it's
Wait,
just
Binary did call in?
not the call-in aspect, but the
okay.
whole members only content.
Okay.
Yeah,
Or if you can get paid off your commentary outside of YouTube for memberships, I can't knock nobody hustle. I ain't gonna even lie about it.
I can't either. I'm just saying, if you're going to come out here like you're fucking a social justice warrior or some sort of advocate or a protector of all things black women related,
it depends on what was said in the live, because it is people running around here striking channels, so that might be another reason a lot of stuff go behind the paywall. Because if you strike it, at least I got the payment for you striking it.
The only person that's been struck is Rodney.
I don't strike.
I know you don't strike, but it's not Shakim. Don't say the only person that strike is Rodney.
No, I said the only person that's been struck is Rodney, which came from Roman. So
I thought you got struck, and then somebody struck my channel. So a couple of people did get struck behind the commentary we've been giving. So I can see that.
But putting it on members only don't mean it can't be struck. See, again,
that's true. But hey, if you pay $500 to go strike a video, it deserves to be struck. Because all my good drags on a $500 tip. You pay that $500 to go strike that video, I don't give a damn because you paid me for it.
Well, in his case, if he's concerned about getting strikes, then I would think he would carry his show with a little more class and accurate information. That's one. And then number two, you would put the live on private like Pizarro been doing her lives or like Lemon been doing his lives. But instead you put it on your highest tier. That screams cash grab. That's exactly what VS used to do. That's exactly what Binary does. So again,
the song got struck this morning by Ness for the post she made about Rodney. Now, if that's hearsay, that's hearsay. I don't know. I didn't see it. I didn't go check J Dunn wall, but that's what I heard.
Wait a minute, what now?
J Dunn got struck this morning by the post she did about you on her wall.
Well, I didn't do it.
No, she said Ness did it.
Oh,
please. She been out here striking Ness and,
yeah, she been
striking each other right now. So I ain't got nothing to do with that. But I'm just saying, it's been a lot of people taking strikes. And then they say somebody struck Pizarro, not recently, but they had struck one of her videos. And then Lemon got struck, so.
Well, I think she did claim she got one strike for bullying or whatever, but she's been over there having all these crazy ass panels, so that's par for the course. But with J Dunn,
Pizarro?
Yeah, Pizarro.
Okay.
But she's been going live, so I think her channel should be okay for the most part.
I thought they said it was from the back of the other channel because she started up the other channel so she could scam out of $500.
That part, okay.
I don't know what they said, because they said she got paid $500 to drop Lemon, and then they said on the other page she got paid to drop Lemon, and then she said the person that paid her to drop Lemon said Lemon can come back for 20 minutes, and I was like, what? I was like, oh, y'all running them up, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, that's the name of the game, all right. And when it comes to J Dunn, I just noticed that she's really trying to make Rodney or Ness responsible for Rodney. Like she keeps saying, Rodney has all of these charges. No, Rodney doesn't have any charges. You're the only one with charges. So let's start with that. Let's start with the truth.
Wait, what all charges? What I didn't see, I don't know. I just came because, like I said, I seen him. What all charges Rodney supposed to have, and he in the medical field? Because they ain't gonna let you have certain charges. You can't have no domestic assault. You can't have no type of assault. You can't have none of that. You can't have no PDF file charges. You can't have a lot of charges. So what's all the charges you supposed to have, Rodney? If it's tickets, they don't give a damn about them.
None. I don't have no charges.
Okay. Because I just about to say all these charges, and I see this new stuff I'm hearing now. Go here, Shakim.
That's why I'm laughing.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people are trying to destiny swap with Rodney, or if Rodney has a better or worse reputation than them, it'll make them kind of self-soothe a little bit. But she just keeps going on. Yes, this is your second L. Yes, this is your L. Like, again, Ness is not responsible for Rodney, but that just shows this whole Rodney smear campaign was not even about Rodney. It was really so they could take down Ness. But they don't want to have that
Right.
conversation.
Yeah. And it's crazy that they always drag, Ness in, into stuff when it comes to me. That's crazy.
That's why they try to make it seem like I flagged them. Oh yeah, with fake receipts.
But they ain't got no just the commentary, I guess. Cause oh baby, I was shocked, but I was too busy being nosy in the Mo 3 sector. But then I came back because a couple of people I follow over here was sharing community walls, and that's like I said, it made me pop out over here and say, "What the hell is you up here crying for?" I couldn't come get on your ass, but I was gonna tell you, no. If you emotional, don't deal with it later. Like you ain't gotta explain yourself about nothing. If it happened, I don't know what time it happened. If these old receipts, new receipts, doctor receipts, or whatever it is, I didn't even follow the receipts. I seen 2 of them. And I was like, but I don't seen people do worse than this. So what the hell is we really talking about? So yeah, that's why I was like, this weird, but I came because you was crying. Like, don't let them have that type of power over you. These are strangers at the end of the
I'm
day.
good.
Okay.
I cry because it's not only because of this, but it's it's a
It's
lot
a
going
lot.
on in my
I seen it
it's
on Jay Wilson's when you said that you got enough on your plate. You got to
yeah,
commute to work, go home, go take care of your mom and all that stuff. And I thought, like I said, I started to hear Jay Wilson link, but I didn't want to, you know how Jay Wilson is about his commentary. So I wasn't finna get out there and do nothing that he was gonna be against. But I said, when I catch you, I would tell your ass, you don't owe them no explanation. I ain't gonna take care of your mama.
but it was a lot. Yeah, dealing with, my personal life and then this shit, it just got overbearing. It really did.
It be like that. So just know when it's
So
time for you to take a break or when you gonna go live and do your commentary and block out what you don't want to block out. Stop letting people make it about them. From uppity down to ghetto. Cause a lot of people done had pedophile or predatory accusations made against them. And when it was their turn to put their feet to the flames, they duck and dodged panels and chats and popped out once the wind blew over. They sent cash apps to make it disappear. So I don't feel right let somebody come up here and question you, but they didn't let nobody question them.
right, let's see who's in the bag.
Hey,
Queen
boo, it's
Tulsa.
me.
Hey.
Listen, I'm just going to say this. You've got to relax yourself because these people are gearing up to do a wellness check on you.
Oh,
Who? I was about to say I don't play them type of games, but
wait a
go
minute.
ahead.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let me drop down and come back. I can't hear nobody. Hold on.
I was just about to say, Tulsa, though, you gotta be direct and put some names on it, cause I ain't playing no parts in that, baby. Return that to sender. So where the hell y'all gonna send him to? His house or his mama? See, this some sick shit. Man, look, I hope y'all know for swatting and all that other shit, they pressing charges now. They got laws against shit like that.
Can y'all? I still can't hear.
I can hear you. Wasn't nobody
Nobody's
talking.
Oh, y'all on mute. Okay.
Yeah, we wasn't talking. We was letting you get situated.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
We didn't have nothing to say. Where the hell Tulsa ass just go?
Huh?
I said we didn't have nothing to say. We was waiting for her to finish her little story about the wellness check.
Oh, yeah.
Tulsa,
Who was doing the
right.
wellness check?
I don't know. She said, but people are gearing up to do a wellness check on you. Tulsa, I better not coming down live and you on the phone with them people.
Okay. No, they don't need to do a wellness check, honey. I'm good. I'm all right.
Yeah, they can say whatever. I mean,
Yeah.
Audio is so manic. I mean, he done wrote 50,000 posts. Shock him this, and shock him failed, and shock him this. No, bitch, the only bitch that failed is you, King Roman, Jay Dunn, and ZX. Anybody that threw all of their critical thinking out the window just to take something at surface level so you can put a jacket on somebody, bitch, you are the weakest link. You are not smarter than a 5th grader, and you hoes, claim to be so educated, but yet y'all cannot use basic common sense. So,
that nigga over there, I went in, I clicked on his shit at the right time. He had a damn the video part of the video to where I hesitated, when they was over there drilling me like that, when I was up under all that damn pressure and shit, and like, oh, this motherfucker is dumb and this and that. I'm like, nigga, get the fuck up out of here. Fuck you. Like I said, I was up under damn pressure, about all them damn people coming at me like that. So it is what it is. But I'm not finna admit to some shit I didn't do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna do that. Yeah, I talk too much and shit. Yeah, I got to admit that. I got to admit that. But at the end of the day, I didn't do no shit like that. So take it, you can take it out however you want it, motherfucker. I don't give a damn. But at the end of the day, your ass was arrested. Okay, your ass was put away. Your ass was sleeping with somebody that you wasn't supposed to be sleeping with, bitch. Now do your own damn story. Do that.
Okay, I got another question. Cause didn't they say they caught ZX with a young girl on the back of his bike talking about he was trying to find her mama?
What?
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
Yeah,
What?
they was going around. The ZX got caught with a little girl on the back of his bike talking about he was asking her because he did it on live, asking her where was her mama.
Oh yeah, he said all kind of weird shit, about who he was stick dick in, and he's invited people to his body parts. I mean, he said some very sick shit. So it's just crazy to me that he could come out here and act like he's motherfucking Malcolm X around this bitch. Nigga, you have dragged every woman in this B sector. You have every photo of all of these black women on your fucking page. So, like, you are the last nigga to get up here and try to virtue signal and talk about the queens and the queens and the queens. No, bitch, you just wanted a cash app and you wanted a new robe from Miss Creativity, bitch. And where was LGI at to come get you a new computer? Because you're over there looking like a bald-headed Smurf ass, extra tight ass, high blood pressure ass Santa Claus. So, nigga, if you needed some money, just say you needed some money. But to try to come out here and act like you care about the condition of our women, really? The way you talk about black women? All of them?
Oh, baby, he don't like women. You try to get child support out your baby mama. Let's start there. Because she didn't want a child by you. I wouldn't want a child by you either. And all your women you date is AI. You probably got a blow-up doll in your house. I don't deal with him. That's an easy drag, too.
The Silver Fox AI generated marriage the nigga was supposed to have.
Any man that's doing what you call them bend over doggy styles in the bed, arching their legs to the sky and doing splits in the bed, like that's questionable. I don't think he like gay men because I think he think one of y'all gonna expose him one day for trying to get at y'all behind the scenes.
Oh yeah, and then his homophobia is convenient. He can switch it off and then switch it right back on because he ain't have no problem trying to call in the King Roman show or trying to get close to Jay Wilson. This was in the beginning. And then now, he didn't have a problem with what Rodney doing in the bedroom, but now, he want to act like he's so Mr. Bob pro-black and all things protecting the black woman. Like, nigga, please. How many black women's oods have you threatened to put out?
You can't, wait a minute, you can't protect a black woman when you go around here talking about you gonna violate them because of their sexual preferences. That's not what black men do. If you see that they don't deal with your time, you ain't gonna sit there and tell them you will violate them because they just need you in their life. That's predatory as well, from a woman's standpoint.
I agree. And he preys on these vulnerable older women because he can't do it with these young women. They got too many.
Wait, meow says the ex got caught with a man in Home Depot. Now that's one I ain't heard yet. Where can I track that down at? Because I heard about the girl in the motorcycle because a couple of people in the black sector still got the receipts on their channel. You probably either have to go through, well, Lady Lop ain't got no videos up or no dumb stuff because she trying to get monetized. Well, she left. But a couple of people had old videos of ZX exposing him because Lee had the ones of him arching his back and doing doggy scowls and splits in the bed and stuff. And he gonna say, I don't know the meaning behind that video. I don't care about the meaning behind that video. The fact that you did a video like that was questionable.
Exactly. I mean, this is the protector of black women, though. So you hoes that got up there and did all of that, You know, y'all are a joke. And you know what he said to Rodney? He was like, Rodney, you don't know how to interact with the women, do you? Now, this is coming from somebody that's never been married, that has never built a successful black family, black business, black community,
Oh, Shaquille,
black
clock
anything.
that and put that on your live. They said it's on Google under his real name. So you can Google it and it'll pop up.
Oh, really? I would
Yeah.
like to see it.
Meow, just put it in the chat. Because I know the black sector used to stay laced up with all his commentary.
See, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. I can always tell a fake, a virtue signaler like him that all he has to say is listen to the quick.
What's up under my real name?
Not you,
Oh,
baby. They
oh,
said, what's the name? ZS getting caught with a man at Home Depot is under his real name. All you gotta do is Google it. It pops up.
I wouldn't be surprised. Listen, I would not be surprised.
and
But
then
Rodney, I'm about to go to the dispensary. I'll be right back, okay?
Oh, they
okay.
say Vic got it too. Malik said Vic got it too.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Who is a lot good?
It's a
Y'all
lot,
just gave me
baby.
a lot
It's
of
a lot
stuff.
going on.
Hey,
It's a lot.
Ronnie, y'all gave me a lot of stuff to go catch up on, cause baby, I'm
Baby, it is a lot going on, honey.
absolutely. Mo 3 Sector finally got a storyline that finna go clock.
Ooh, child, this is too much. This is too much. But yeah, Room Shaker, they was like, well, you admitted it on your own live and this and that. Yeah, after I was being pressured over there on ZX like hell. Cause I was saying, well, cause I really didn't, actually admit it to her. I said, well, if I said it this, if I did it, well, if you did it, these are your tweets and this is what you said and blah. You need to own up to your. I mean, baby, it was bad over there, Room Shaker. It was, and so I felt
You
some
should
type
have
of
you should
way.
have made him drop you by. You should have went out with a bang. I would have started cussing everybody that came up on that link. I would have just started dragging to the God. He would have got mad. But see, he expected you to play nice like you probably was over there doing. I would have cussed everybody
Yeah,
out that
I
came up there.
Yeah, I did. I kept my cool. I really did up under all that. I did. And so it made me feel some type of way, going coming back to my life. And then like I say, all the pressure, I said things that I shouldn't have been, that I should have said, because I didn't do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But at the time and the pressure, it was just so much. And then I'm looking at this, in shock, these fake tweets that's coming out, and I'm in shock, and I'm just like, what the fuck? You know, and then they drilling me out at the same time, and everybody coming at me, some of my supporters coming at me. It was just so much, Room Shaker. It was.
Oh, your supporters was attacking you too?
Yeah, yeah, some of them, yeah, a lot of them.
Well, if you value them by now, I would at least gave them an opportunity to state their piece and see where it was gonna
That
go from them, and
that
then
part.
just let it keep moving.
See that statement? Baby, I was treated like crap over there.
Who is Miss Creativity?
One of the ex's moderators.
Okay, that was when the cop that caught him with a gay. He says the ex was suing the cop for calling him gay slurs. Oh wow. Okay, I'll track that down, y'all. But I really don't care about it because I don't put nothing past him. The ex was trying to get by Nature Boy
Black
some land
Rapunzel.
so he could.
Black Rapunzel. It doesn't matter what I said. I'm not gonna own up to no shit that I didn't do. My commentary today said never admit shit that you didn't do. I didn't do none of that shit. Point blank, period. And I'm gonna stand in that. I'm gonna stand in that, Black Rapunzel. I'm gonna stand in that. I didn't do none of that shit. I was up under pressure, honey. That's it. Regardless of what, I didn't do none of that shit. So I mean, you can take it however you want to take it. That's fine. But I'm telling you right now, God is good, baby, and I'm glad and I'm thankful for Shakim. I am. So
You said all the people that put this shit out are childrenless, childless. That's why they don't have a problem building a PDF narrative. Oh, okay, you right. I don't know who all putting this out. ZS got a child. I don't know. Audio. Who else putting it out that ain't got no kids? I
Yeah,
don't know, y'all. I really don't have a dog in this fight. I still stand the way I stand. I can't be judgmental because, oh, baby, on a good drag, I say anything out my mouth and don't give a damn. And I know some people that I do support have did the same thing because I know my kin know your mouth is vicious. Thumb down ears too, and if you piss Pastor off, he going in. So I ain't got nothing to say about it.
I said too much. That's my mistake. But I'm not finna admit to that goddamn shit. Cause I know that's not me. That ain't me.
Well, all I'm gonna say is, as a parent, we should protect our kids and tell our kids, like we was warned, it is PDF files out here, so you ain't got no business entertaining thought of them. Don't
Shit,
accept
like
candy or money from 'em either.
they ain't looking at the fact that the tweets was actually real. They didn't say what that's inaccurate. They didn't say those tweets was inaccurate. But the ones that was proven not real, oh, where it the Grok is not accurate. But yet the tweets was proved that was real. They didn't say nothing about that. That could be inaccurate as well. Come on now. Make it make sense.
So which post?
Then it should be, wait a minute. Then it should be inaccurate all the way around. Not just on the truthful ones.
Okay,
It
because
should
one, go ahead.
Nah,
It's
I'm
one
just
thing
saying.
that I heard, and you can clear it up if you want to, but you ain't got to clear it up if you choose not to. Uh, they said that you referred yourself to Rod Kelly.
Oh, baby, please.
Okay.
Child, no, they were just making the child. They were just baby. They were just creating making up shit, creating shit, child.
Okay, and
And
then
I
they
was just
said when
like,
they asked you
why
about
is
it, you
this
said you ain't
encouraging
gonna
to
dox yourself. Go ahead.
what? Yeah, so yeah, I did. I said, now why is it? I said, I was just like, I was just lost. I'm like, really, baby? I'm not finna, baby. Please, no, okay. But still, but the thing is, yeah, I said a lot. I said a lot, and I can admit that. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I'm not finna admit to nothing I didn't do. That's a lesson I have to learn. That's a lesson that has taught me today. Never do that. No matter what's going on, what type of pressure you on, never admit to nothing you didn't do up under pressure.
Right.
Just to try to satisfy some damn folks that really don't give a damn anyways from the first place.
Ooh, is there anything else you want to ask me? If not, you could drop me.
No, go. Yeah, thank you for coming up, Room Shaker.
You welcome.
All right, bye. Okay, put a one in the chat if y'all can hear me. I'm trying to. I'm gonna wait for Shakim to come back. That's if he come back. But he said he's gonna drop down and do something and come back. No, I didn't admit that. I said what I said was, wait a minute. Let's about the Rod Kelly. I didn't admit to that. I said I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I'm not gonna talk on that because I don't want to dox myself. That's what I said. I said I wasn't gonna talk about that because I didn't want to dox myself. But people, I've learned my lesson. This is a lesson learned. This is a lesson learned. But like I say, Shakim came out with this video, and I'm glad of it. I'm glad of that. But see, y'all not. But see, just like I say, it's the selective, picking and choosing in a selective outrage. Now, the ones that turn out to be true, y'all didn't say those could be fake. So it is so that technology, that grok or whatever that is, should be inaccurate all the way around. It should be inaccurate all the way around. You finna get blocked up. Pandora's child, do it. Keep trolling up in here. Keep trolling up in here, and my moderators will take you out of here. Now you doing a little bit too damn much in this damn chat. I'm trying to be nice and let you rock out. But don't get too damn comfortable up in here thinking you can do this. You can just say any motherfucking thing in my damn chat. Put it in the chat. As a matter of fact, get her ass up out of my chat. Moderator, get her on up out of here. Get that bitch on out of my chat. Get that bitch up out of here. And I mean that. Get that bitch up out of here now. Get her ass up out of here. Get her ass up out of my damn chat. I'm going on mute real quick. I'll be back. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Sorry about that. Yeah, get that bitch on up out of here. Hmm. Now, like I say, be careful what you do and say up under pressure, people. Be careful on that. Be careful what you do up under pressure. Yeah, what I did, what I said, what I admitted, and like I say, didn't really just come on out and I denied it. I was like, well, let me go and see. Well, and you know what? I done already explained it. I'm not finna be going. I'm not finna be going back on that. I'm through with that, baby. Catch the red ball because I'm tired right now. I'm tired. I finna get up and get ready to get up off of here. Just catch the replay. Like I say, point blank. Period. I'm not finna be admitting to no damn shit like that. Now I was up under pressure. That was my bad, and it is what it is. And I'm not finna admit to no damn shit like that. I'm not. Fuck it. Cause now I'm getting pissed off all over again. So no, hell no. We ain't finna do that. No, I'm not finna keep going through this shit over and over again. Hell no. Fuck that. Uh-uh. Damn receipts can be hitting y'all in the motherfucking face, and y'all will still have some, excuse to try to find some of y'all. Y'all just stupid as hell. Y'all just stupid. Yeah, but you know what? Like I say, that was my bad. I shouldn't have never done that. But I was under pressure, like I said. I was under pressure. But that was my mistake. But I'm not finna admit to no shit. Once again, I'm not finna admit to no shit I didn't do. I'm not. Now that's not me. Fake ass shit been made up, and y'all, yeah, like I say, now proof is out there. The proof is out there. The proof is out there, and y'all still want to make up excuses. No, fuck that. Nope. And the damn trolls get their asses up out of here. Get the trolls up out of here because I'm not in the mood for that. I'm not. And shit, and at the end of the day, this bastard over there was arrested because he was messing with somebody he wasn't supposed to be, regardless if they was a year older than him, I mean a year younger than him or what. Shit. I never was arrested for nothing like that. Your ass is on record for that shit. Hell no. I done lost subscribers and shit over false allegations and shit. Lost support, lost subscribers, people feeling some type of way and shit. Talent.
Rodney, can you hear me?
Yes.
Great live, man. Real quick before you wrap up, and hopefully you are wrapping things up. This has been a real great live that added clarity. But at the end of, all calls, meetings, whatever you want to call them, we need to have takeaways that we had from, going through this particular live with you. And the biggest takeaway, and I want to make sure you confirm it, is that you're not going to run away. You're going to stand in the paint. Is that correct?
Of course, I might as well. Shit it
There
done
you
went
go.
this far. I might as well stand in my damn paint and tell these motherfuckers now, bitch, that's not me. I don't do shit like that. I don't.
There
Yeah,
you go.
I made a mistake and was talking too damn much because I was feeling some type of way because I was fucking dog piled on like hell and shit. I was fucking
Yeah,
dog piled, on that. But no, baby, no, I'm not finna admit to that shit. I learned
yeah,
my damn lesson and know not to ever make that damn mistake again.
yeah. Based on your personality type, Rodney, and my boy Ro has a similar personality type. If you really corner either you or Ro, and there's other people as well who have similar personality types, you will sometimes cave in and just go along with what's being said without really, doing a thorough assessment. And I think in this case, you were getting bombarded from all sides. Pause.
Yes, yes,
And I think that caused you to just make some quick responses that
right,
you've later retracted, and people want to hem you up on that. They're going to keep harping on
right,
the fact that you said that initially. Immediately brush that aside. You immediately, because if you get bogged down in that, then you're gonna fight a losing argument. You need to always divert attention from that and go on the attack. My thing for you is when you hear these clowns talking reckless or see them typing reckless, be aggressive like you have been lately the past month, Rodney. You got to be proactive. And you may have to get real grimy with it, man, but it's okay. We're in this
right,
sector, man. But we ain't
right,
going nowhere. Just to let
right,
them know, you ain't going nowhere. You've taken accountability for what you've done. You clarify things you may have stated yesterday, and it is what it is. Now, anything else, you're going to start making, as they like to say, ad hominem attacks on these people. Start talking about how they look, because a lot of them that are talking about you look crazy. Start talking about other things, but don't get hung up on that one particular piece because they'll always win on that argument if they're saying,
Right.
"Hey, you said that." Don't get bogged down in that, man. But look, great live, love it. We still support you, Rodney. We don't care who doesn't like it. We don't care. We stand behind you, Rodney. Hey, look, I gotta go, bro.
All right, let me drop you. Thank you for coming up. All right, that was talent, people. Thank you, talent, for that for those encouraging words. But at this point, baby, y'all kiss my ass, honey. Kiss my ass, cause you know what? I am not finna sit up here and keep it explaining myself. Like I say, it was a mistake I made, lesson learned. But y'all not finna put that damn jacket on me. Hell no. Nope. Nope, not finna happen. Now y'all can whoever wanted to denounce me, take as many my six as y'all want to, but that's not no. That's not finna happen. No. Mm-mm. I'm not finna own up to shit I didn't do. Sorry, I'm not finna do it. Sorry, but not sorry. So it is what it is, people. And I feel better. I feel better. Lesson learned. We all make mistakes in life. We all make mistakes in life. I'm not perfect. I'm only human. We all make mistakes in life. We all do and say things we shouldn't in the heat of the moment, in the heat of arguments. We all do that. I'm no exception to the rule. I'm only human. So um, it is what it is, people. But no, we this is what we not finna do. Fuck admit. Fuck that shit. Fuck the word admit. Fuck the word admit. The proof is hitting y'all in y'all damn face. The fuck that emit. But y'all want to be selective on what's true and what's not. The things was proven true. Oh, y'all didn't say nothing about that. Y'all ran with that one. The fuck out of here. You better not go away. We need you in this. You are such a sweetheart just trying to figure it out. I just look, you are just truly a sweetheart. This is why I choose my moderators carefully because you are a true sweetheart, honey. You really are. When so many people, when black women themselves drag each other for filth up in here, baby. But y'all want to get mad at little old Rodney, really? Y'all wants to get mad at little old Rodney because I just talk about the ratchetness. Y'all accepted every bit of that. Hmm. Other shit not true. Oh, it's not 100%. Okay, yeah, I got it. I got it. Gotcha. Mm-hmm. Gotcha. And this damn bitch here, girl, go on with the girl, go. You know what? I'm not gonna even. You know what? That's who spend too much damn time on this goddamn app is you, girl. Is you. So you can sit over there and form a narrative all you want to, girl. It is what it is. I'm not finna. Y'all ain't finna make me accept that shit. Sorry. Lesson learned. Learn from your mistakes, people. Learn from them. This is a mistake. And I don't give a damn how old you're gonna make mistakes regardless of how old you are. You're gonna make mistakes. You are going to make mistakes. I was under pressure. I made a mistake, and that's it. I don't have no criminal charges. My record is clean. And then y'all wants to try to bring up Pinocchio because I created a Pinocchio page when children don't even know about Pinocchio today. That was back in my childhood. Like I say, I'm a child at heart, but I know when to put away childish things and be real in life, like a job, taking care of my place, paying my bills. I'm still a man at the end of the day. Pray for my granddaughter. She's doing that little spin, that dance, and she hands free, ready. Oh, okay. But yeah, it is what it is, people. So I don't. I was waiting on. Shakim said he'll be back. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes. I've been on here long enough, people. I'm gonna give it about 5 more minutes, and I'm gonna be out. Okay, I'm gonna be out. I feel better. It is what it is. I can't change people's minds. I will never change, and it's just their minds are already made up. Their mind, y'all minds are already made up. So I'm not going nowhere. So y'all convince me don't go anywhere. But I might take, but I at least might take a few days off though. I am gonna do that. I'm gonna take a few days off, focus on me, get my mental back. Get my mental back straight. I mean, I'm okay now. I mean, my mental ain't. I'm not flipping out and going crazy or nothing like that. But just to get my mind off of this crap, just to get my mind right and get it off this crap and not focus on. Just give it a few days, maybe 2 to 3 days, and not to be on this app at all. I'm not gonna be on this app looking at people responding. I'm not gonna do none of that. So I'm just gonna have some me time. A few days don't mean 6 to 7 months. Nah, I'm not going that not that long, Keen Banks. Not that long, but hey, yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and take a few days off and just chill out, relax, do some winding down and watch me some movies, talk to my mom and just, you know, s- um, hang out with my mom a little bit. Yeah, me and my mom, we have a lot of fun. Even though she can get on my nerves sometime, but that's parents though. I love my mother. I hope she be around for a long time, and with her health and strength. I really do. Cause losing my dad, it was devastating. It really was. It was devastating. Okay, here's Cabo Raw. Cabo Raw.
Hey, Rodney.
Hey, what's going? Oh, okay. Oh, let me. Okay.
Condolences about your dad.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, today's a hard day for me as well. It's actually my deceased aunt's birthday.
And
So,
yesterday was my mom's birthday, and all this stuff was going on. Can you believe that?
oh wow! So your mom's birthday is the day before your dad transitioned.
Yeah. Yeah. Hers is on the second, and his is on the third.
Oh wow! Yeah, that has to be hard
Yeah,
for anybody.
it was.
But oh, one thing I wanted to say real quick. So a lot of people like the Black Girls Codes, like Stefan. A lot of people are trying to discredit my live from last night, right?
Of course they are, but go ahead.
Of course. But here's the kicker. This is where they fucked up at when they made those fake receipts about you. They had this other troll account. I think it was named just Head Doc 601 or something like that.
Oh wow.
And so Jay Dunn was showing this person replying to that fake tweet that was calling you weird and saying you look questionable.
Yeah, I was wondering what that came from. I was just like, what the fuck? Oh wow.
Yeah, so Grok as much as they want to discredit it now, Grok not only verified that your tweet was fake, but that the other replies in that thread were also fake. Because let's say Rodney just was able to magically erase all of his tweets, right? The replies would still be there to that particular thread. So it not only proved that they made a fake account of you, they also made several other fake accounts to make those receipts. So
anything to try to destroy me. Yeah, they will. People will go to the extreme to do that if they don't like you. But go ahead.
Yeah, they will. And also, did you see Stefan's community wall?
I'm not worried about Stephen, but I'm gonna go over there and I'm gonna check it out since you said something.
Well, I would just say nobody's using AI to absolve Rodney of anything. Like I said, there are multiple ways to verify a tweet. So, okay.
You went on Twitter. You went on Twitter itself.
Yeah, and you can search. They have the most advanced search on social media is X. So that's a fun fact for y'all. I don't know why y'all chose X instead of like Instagram or something, because X has the most advanced search algorithm of all the social media giants. So not only did they have to make up fake tweets about Rodney, they also had to make up fake replies to his tweets and stuff like that. Now, what else happened? Oh, the thing with Stefan trying to say that Black lives don't matter. Stefan, you are the last person to come out here and try to bring up Black Lives Matter, bitch. Like, you ain't did nothing for our community. And then you got RNY over there. Now, RNY is supposed to be a woman of Christ, right? Is it Christ-like to go live with screenshots and then try to condemn somebody, based on those screenshots? Or would a person of Christ actually verify for themselves that the information was true? So I see all you hoes. I hope Rodney see you hoes too.
Yeah, I do, and it's bad. It is really bad. I'm angry, but I'm okay. I'm okay. I feel better. Like I say, I feel better. At first, I was getting back feeling, the way I was yesterday, but I feel good. I feel better. And like I say, the receipts is hitting them in their face. And like I say, the ones that was actually proven real, they didn't say anything about that. They took it and they ran with it. They never did say, well, that might be inaccurate too. So I'm okay.
Yeah, I'm glad you're finding peace with it, because like the whole point of it was to break you. The whole point of it was to run you out of here. Which is crazy, because it's like, y'all claim Rodney ain't a threat, then why are y'all doing all of this? Like, how many people do it take to take out one Black man? And then also, we can't pretend to be pro-Black in one breath and then be, expedient to discard or to devalue the Black man's life based on something that's not even accurate or true or verified. Even people that are criminally charged, right? They are still given the presumption of innocence so that they can have a fair trial. We're not even there. We're not nowhere near a courtroom, but these hoes have already came out here with a judgment. So it's just really sickening.
Well, but I did say I was gonna take just a few days out just relax and get my mind off of this, just recuperate a little bit, just chill, spend time with my mom and stuff like that. I actually didn't have to work today, so I didn't have to work. But tomorrow I will be back at work, and so and that'll be something to occupy my mind, because I go to work from, let's see, from two, where I have the mid shift from one to eight, 1 8. And so I will be at work out. So that'll be something to just, that occupy my mind. I don't worry about YouTube and stuff like that. And even if I'm here, then I would just have to put down the phone, looking at I just don't want to be looking at all this shit that's going on. And you're not supposed to look at all that shit that's going on when you're trending like this. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. Take as much time as you need. Unlike Goosey, Rodney stood in the paint yesterday. Rodney didn't run. Rodney did not go into hiding. So if you want to take a conscientious decision to, just protect your peace, go ahead and do that, because these people, they're miserable. So, their only mission is to make you feel less than great, less than excellent. And they can't do it with the truth. So they had to do it with a lie. Now, I want to address this one point that keeps coming up over and over again. They say people don't usually admit to doing something if they didn't do it. Really? Really? Do we really need to open up that Pandora's box? Because how many people are in jail right now, all right, whose trials were not just,
Right.
unjustly imprisoned, who confessed under pressure? And this is why, like, confessions, right? And this is under like a whole different umbrella, but when people confess to crimes, right, it's very murky, because a lot of these police officers, they will literally pressure or fucking basically almost force somebody to confess to something. So this does happen. Peer pressure is real.
We'll give you a deal if you confess and all that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It'll be easier for you to just plead guilty right then to go to trial, right? So we see this happen all the time in the justice system. It happens
Yeah.
in like social media as well. And the fact that people can't see how you were pressured, or I would say even kind of
They
coerced.
looking at a past all that the way I was pressured, and dog piled on. They ain't looking at that.
Yeah, they skipped over all of that, but they want to get right to Rodney admitted it. So if it's just about Rodney admitting to something, I could admit to a crime right now. That don't mean I did it. But if I'm in a room where I'm pressured and I feel like people already have their minds made up, and the best thing for me to do is
They
apologize, then hey, they can do the
these
same thing to me.
people Right. These people is not finna make me own up to shit that I didn't do. I'm sorry. Now I see clearly now. It is what it is. Yeah. If did I say too much, then yeah, I didn't say it too much. But at the end of the day, y'all see it in real time. What of his, this man's life, and so and I'm not finna admit to anything that I'm not finna accept that. I'm not, because like I say, if everything, if some was inaccurate, then all need to be inaccurate. Because not just you didn't only just do the ones that was inaccurate, you did the ones that was accurate as well. And I don't
Yeah,
see how people can't see that. I don't see how people can grasp that. I don't see how they can grasp that. That's crazy.
they can't grasp it because they're approaching it with the wrong thought process, right? Which is like, oh, if I see a tweet, that's it. Well, how about verify the tweet first? Like with this this whole sector, if you're going to condemn somebody, it has to be based on something tangible. It can't just be based on a screenshot of an alleged tweet. And I'm glad we're talking about this, because 7 Stars, Rodney Q, Rodney's Twitter has been public this whole time, and he's been
Right.
doxxed by better doxers than Roman, and they never found it. Never once was this brought up, but now all of a sudden, they have these perverted tweets. So a lot of people are just going to fall for the okie doke, but the people that actually fuck with you, they're going to always give it the side eye, because we have to consider the source. And when we look at where it came from an anonymous troll account that popped up out of nowhere
It popped up out of nowhere. Exactly.
and just had this whole fucking dossier ready to go.
Right.
So it's just sad, man. It's really sad.
Yeah, it
But
is.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna let you go. I just wanted to
Yeah.
come, tell you,
I
keep
didn't.
doing your thing, and we got your back. So don't worry about none of that shit, okay?
Thank you so much, and I appreciate that, buddy.
You're welcome, Rodney. Take care. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Bye. All right, people. That was Shakim, aka Cowboy Raw. All right, people. Like I say, I feel better. I'm not gonna worry about this shit. I'm gonna take a few days off, and I'm going to relax. Do what I need to do to get back. To not think about this shit. Get get my mind off this shit. Like I said, talk to my mom, do whatever, do some cleaning, do some cooking, or whatever. So it is what it is. But um, I ain't gonna ask her to subscribe to my channel, because my true support is already subscribed. So people admit stuff to they do every day. Yeah, Joan, and that's end up under pressure. You know what I'm saying? So you a sweet lady. I've been watching you. You really are. So yeah, you are a sweet love person. You really are. But anyway, let me get on out of here, people. And I'm gonna go ahead and play some exit music, and I will see y'all in a few days. All right, peace out, everybody.